Wagwan, everyone. I hope you're doing well. And ladies and gents, I'm here, ready for war. A huge, guys, I say every time, but I'm going to put even more emphasis on this one. A huge game between Arsenal and Manchester United. Guys, I am wearing the away shirt and the away cap, and I got the away lighting in the background because I was wearing this in the last game and we won. So, people, I am nervous, but I'm ready as well. The atmosphere, I'm hoping it will be amazing at the Emirates. I won't be hearing it. You guys in the chat, you'll have to let me know how it is. And yeah, let me know from early on. But before I do, I just want to welcome you all. Hope you're all keeping well, people. This is the big one. Let me go through some of your comments. We've got 8 people already. Smash that like button. Let's try and get as many people, many Arsenal fans, even United fans, reasonable ones, of course, in the chat so we can debate this one between each other and have some banter and enjoy it as well. Big up Jake in the place. Hope you're doing well, my bro. Says can't watch the stream as I'm working, but I'm hoping for an Arsenal win. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great day to yourself as well, Jake. Thank you for popping in if you are watching this later. Scotty from Simply Football, who is a Manchester United fan, says we all know who's winning, T. Don't get your hopes up. Big up to yourself, Scotty. But yes, I have got my hopes up for that exact reason. But we'll get into it. I'm sure the banter will be flying. Matt G, my fellow Gooner, come on, you Gunners. Come on, Matt G. And as he said right here, we need these 3 points. Big performance from the team, hopefully to come, which is what we saw on Wednesday. Hopefully we can see similar and keep going and try and get ourselves on a run now as we push towards that top 4. With Spurs playing later, we got Wilf in the place saying yes, team on Tereak Talks fam. We got Bobby saying hello, one and all. Let's hope for a great game. No red cards unless it's for Manchester United. And no need to talk about the ref. Hopefully, we won't be talking about the ref today. Good afternoon, says Steve. Hope you're keeping well, my fellow brother. My fellow Gooner, Steve, says good afternoon, everybody. Come on, you Gunners. Edna is in the place. Big up my sis, Edna. Hope you're keeping good, who is a rival today. And big up to yourself, Edna. Hope you're doing well. G Staffy's also here saying hello. Smash the like button, people. And if you want to come and join the Discord server, the link is right there. Bargav, it's going to be a funeral. Arsenal coming in as the Liberators. Big up to yourself, Bargav. Oh, man, I'm ready. I think you can probably sense a different energy coming into this one. Big up AJ. I had him on the stream for the last one. I had to be a bit more reserved, and because I was feeling a lot less confident, whereas I'm feeling confident now. But I also am wary with what my side can do and what we can do, and and the performances that we can show at times. But this is huge. We'll get into the lineups before we get him talk about the game and how I think he's going to go. Big up G Staffy, and big up who is Jacko saying I like baseball. Good to yourself. Big up. I've got something for you. Who's Jacko? You know what I mean? Blue Jays. Thanks from Moss. Blue Jays. Hope you're keeping good. Sorry, people. I'm struggling with my hay fever today. It's not tears. If we're losing, I'm sure we'll probably get people saying, "Oh, look, T's crying. Can't find my tissue. Where is it at?" Oh, well. But big up Pax in the place. If Arsenal lose this game, how much pressure does it put on MA? A lot, not from the club, but it puts a lot of pressure from fans who don't like him, and it will continue the split once again. And then the people who are defending him will be disappointed because we are the favourites for this one. But we have to temper our expectations, Pax. We do. I know this United side's poor. We've lost to you guys already, so we seriously do have to temper our expectations in terms of it should be an easy win. Given your performances in the previous games, we should, but look at ours. Do you know what I mean? The flux and the fluctuations between both. So we have to be careful. We have to be mindful of that. And big up Wilf as well. Says Edna goes, I'm ready for whatever result. I don't trust this team. Yeah, I understand, Edna. I understand you have no trust for Man United. At least with Arsenal, we have had performances this season that we can be proud of. You haven't seen none of that from Man United this season, which is why there is so much apathy and anger and just I know apathy and anger, two different, but it's all on the same negative emotions, how you feeling about the club. But maybe there's a little light at the end of the tunnel with Eric Ten Hag. Big up Munzi as well, saying big up T. Hope you're keeping good. Big one between us as well, Munzi. Yeah, I always say this. Munzi offered me a bet at the start of the season in saying that, Man United, they will definitely finish above Arsenal. I didn't take it because I thought Man United would finish above Arsenal. But hey, you're going to, hopefully, because it's finished so bad, if we do finish above you, you're going to get that shirt, bro. You're going to get it. You should be glad. Indeed. I hope we beat you lot, but I won't be surprised if we don't, of course. Of course. I won't be surprised whatever the result. I'll be disappointed if we lose. If we draw, it's not the end of the world, but it's all based on Tottenham's game later. But yeah, I am really hoping for a win. See, I knew you was going to say that. Big up Matt saying, I'm so happy you're taking a break soon, recharging batteries. Not that I'm sick, seeing your face or anything. Just know you need one. You haven't stopped. Yeah, big up Matt, man. Thank you. In terms of the break, I won't be taking a break from content. It will be a break from watch-alongs, just so I can try and balance out the content a little bit on the channel, so I can get a little bit more match reactions, previews, and little shows talking about the Champions League and whatnot. So I want to add them into the future, but I want to try and find a right balance. Big up to yourself. Is this match like the playoffs? It's crunch time. It's as important as the playoffs, Jacko, for sure, because we're at the end of the season now, which a defeat is way more costly for a team. If Man United lose today, but we'll get into it, people. Before I get into the rest of your comments, I need to go through the lineups. I do need to, because there is some big inclusions or exclusions, shall I say, for Manchester United. But for Arsenal, what we have in goal, our keeper, arguably our player of the season, is Aaron Ramsdale, who hasn't been at his best of late. The form that he's shown since he came into the club, when that first few games, the first few months, he was outstanding, and he was saving us a lot of points, winning us a lot of points from a goalkeeper, which is what we need. But I feel like he struggled of late, mainly to do with his distribution. I do think he was at fault for the first goal against Chelsea. He should have saved it. He's got to react quicker to that situation. The deflection, I know there was a deflection, but it happened a long way, and there was not really much pace from the ball, but he didn't quite adjust his feet, and I'm sure he'll be disappointed with that. However, with Ramsdale, his distribution hasn't been quite there also. But I will say, against Chelsea, he did come off his line and do sweeper keeping quite a lot, and that saved us. So we have to give him a little bit of praise for that. And there was, more than a little bit, because the way he is his exuberance, his personality. He will have those sticky moments and those sticky patches in his career, like every goalkeeper and every player. In fact, he's still young, one of those players who's still got a lot to learn. And yeah, he'll have those sticky patches once again. And yeah, hopefully he can get over it and have a big performance today. But at the defense, making up the back four, we have Cedric, who comes in for Rob Holding. So no Ben White out at right back. So Cedric is out there. We have Nuno Tavares at left back. Guys, I'm not too sure how I'm feeling about this, because I do think that with Nuno Tavares and Cedric, it scares me. Because defensively, I'm not sure they're at it. And I don't think we have much balance in our fullback positions when they both play. And we've seen what's happened when they have both played, and at Crystal Palace, at Southampton. I know Southampton and Crystal Palace were two different games, and how Arsenal performed. Like, we deserved to lose against Crystal Palace, but I didn't think we deserved to lose against Southampton. I think we probably deserved a draw at most, though. But yeah, it's just about taking our chances there. But yeah, I do fear us at the back. I do in those situations. But the centre-back partnership, which is what I do like. I know a lot of people don't have their feelings on Ben White and have their opinions and don't think he's they think he's overpaid for or overpriced, which you can probably say that he is with the English tax. But I do like the partnership of Gabriel and Benjamin White, and hopefully Gabriel, who has had a bit of a sticky patch himself, he's starting to get over it. He was immense against Chelsea and Wednesday. Sorry, this week's been messed up because we had a bank holiday Monday here in the UK. So it's going to be interesting there. With the fullbacks, are they going to get pulled out a lot more? Are Man United going to have some space in these wide areas? We'll have to wait and see. But in the midfield, we have Xhaka and El Nene, who both played against Chelsea. And with Xhaka and El Nene, I think we have a bit more stability in the middle. We know with both, they're quite limited. El Neni, who's not expected to be here, he's not expected, well, he's out of contract at the end of the season. This is most likely be his last season, unless there's some late breaking news that he will sign a contract either before the end of the season or after. But I don't think he will. I think we do need to upgrade players in both areas. I do like Granit Xhaka. You know, guys, I've had a video on my channel saying that I think he should be the captain of Arsenal when Aubameyang was stripped. But I do think, I know he's limited, but in these games, he's someone that you can trust usually. Well, actually, we know he's prone to an error. And when I say an error, I mean like a red card usually. But what we've seen of late is good consistency levels. And Mohamed El Neni actually did play in the last game between these sides with Thomas Partey in the midfield. And he was better than Thomas Partey on that day. So hopefully we can see that sort of level of performance. And the one that we saw against Chelsea. But yeah, we know that they're not the greatest, but hopefully we'll have a bit more stability to allow the attacking players like Martin Odegaard, who is the captain, Emil Smith-Rowe on the left, Bukayo Saka on the right, and the goal scorer himself now, he's bagged the brace against Chelsea in Eddie Nketiah. You have to play those guys. They're in form. They were all on fire, those four players in Smith-Rowe, Odegaard, Saka and Nketiah against Chelsea. And hopefully they can cause Man United problems at the back. But that's the Arsenal side. For Manchester United, they have David De Gea in goal, Dalot, and Telles comes back in at left back. So Aaron Wan-Bissaka drops down. But then also the captain himself, Harry Maguire, is on the bench. And I think it's mainly to do with the threats, the email, which is disgusting. I spoke about this on Fergie Timers podcast. Big up Fergie Timers, big up Chris and Brush. But when we was previewing this game yesterday, Lindelof and Varane, they are, I think, I was talking about this with Natty, big up yourself as well if you're watching. I think that's your best centre-back partnership. And that's what you should be playing. But I don't think you're going to have that great of a performance today because these guys haven't played together too much. And with centre backs, it is about creating a partnership and togetherness. And they haven't played together. Rafa Varane struggled with injuries as well. So how fit is he going to be for this one? I'm sure he probably is fit, but it's going to be an interesting one. So Harry Maguire dropped to the bench and McTominay and Matic in midfield. That's a physical presence. Matic, he played 90 minutes against, thinking about it, he played 90 minutes against Liverpool and now he's playing again, Matic. And a lot of Man United fans have been saying, oh yeah, Matic can't play more than 60 minutes and he certainly can't play more than 2 games in a week. So that's going to be interesting there. McTominay's come back from injury in midfield. He will give them a bit more bite. I'm not sure he'll give them any quality though, in terms of on the ball. But he scored against Arsenal. He typically has good performances against us too. So I'm a bit worried about that one there. But yeah, I actually predicted on Maze's channel, big up Devils United. I said that I think McTominay will get sent off in this game. So there's a little one if you like to have a little flutter, people. But Bruno Fernandes is in the 10 position with Alanga, Sancho and Ronaldo making up the rest of the front line. Big up Cristiano Ronaldo as well, ladies and gents, because for what he's been going through, I know people that have gone through that and I've seen the pain and suffering that it can cause, and even long term as well. But in the short term, it's definitely a difficult thing to go through. But with Ronaldo and his mentality, the monster that he is, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes and scores today or has a great performance. I wouldn't be surprised either way because it's going to be difficult for him if he doesn't have a great game. But if he has a great game, then we have to praise him and laud him for that. Even as an Arsenal fan, I will obviously look at my team's issues and concerns first if that does happen. But yeah, I won't be reluctant to give him praise for that, for the man, and one of the greatest players of all time for that reason. But there we go. I've gone through the lineup, people. Let me go through the bench for both sides as well. So as you can see, for Arsenal, we have Aziz, Holding, Lacazette, Bern Leno, Lokonga, Gabriel Martinelli, Pepe, Swanson, and returning our Japanese international Takahiro Tomiyasu. It's great to see him on the bench. It is great. Hopefully he can play a part towards the end of the season. It's going to be interesting to see how fit he is because he's been missing for like 3 months now, well over 3 months, nearly touching 4. So it's going to be interesting there. But for Manchester United, they have Eric Bailly, Garnacho, the youngster, Alejandro Garnacho is one to keep an eye on. Would he get any minutes? We'll have to wait and see. Dean Henderson, Phil Jones, Jesse Lingard, Harry Maguire, Mata, Rashford, Aaron Wan-Bissaka making up the bench. So yeah, no Partey, no Tierney for us. But for Man United, their injury list is there's quite a few with no Cavani, no Fred, no Pogba, no Luke Shaw as well. So people, there's the lineups. We've spoken through that already, just to show you again and just to quickly run through them on screen. We have Ramsdale in goal, Cedric Suarez, Ben White, Gabriel Magalhaes, Nuno Tavares, Mohamed Elneny, Granit Xhaka, Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard. Odegaard. It's actually pronounced Odegaard, so we're going to call him that. Emil Smith Rowe, and Eddie Nketiah. For Manchester United, David De Gea, Diogo Dalot, Victor Lindelof, Rafael Varane, Alex Telles, Nemanja Matic, Scott McTominay, Jadon Sancho, Bruno Fernandes, Anthony Elanga, and Cristiano Ronaldo. So people, let me go through your thoughts in the chat and we'll talk about how we think the game is going to go as well. But big up to everyone who's come in and joined. Hope you're keeping good. Make sure you smash that like button on your way in or on your way out, whichever. But hopefully you shouldn't be on your way out just yet. But big up everyone. And Edna says, if we lose today, the banter will be peak. You know it, Edna, most certainly. All the Man United fans, you'll be receiving it today from me if we do win. Of course, this is how it is, and I expect to receive it from yourself too. And T, how many sisters do you have? I have 3 sisters, indeed. Yeah, 3 sisters. You've seen Tishi. You may have seen Alicia in the chat before, but yeah, I think you may have seen my other sister, Kerry, as well. But big up the sisters right there. Rich, big up Rich. Shane Maguire not playing has tipped United. This in United's favour en route to footy. So Rich saying that he thinks United may grab a win. I'm guessing, or is he just saying that he expects a better performance? G Staffy saying Maguire's out and winning. It's all over for Arsenal. Steve is saying, talking about Wilf, who went to the Arsenal event that was hosted by the Highbury squad and League Judges TV. You were looking super cool. He was. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, exactly. That was class, Steve. Saka against Telles. Edna's not looking too happy about that. Big up Luke in the place. I hope you're doing well, my brother Luke, who is a Spurs fan. So yeah, it's going to be a massive one. But I always like chatting to Luke, man. He's a very level-headed and a calm, composed Spurs fan who hasn't come out with wild statements like other Spurs fans I've spoken to. But big up my bro. What are your thoughts on Jesus links? I'm delighted. If we can get Gabriel Jesus, I'll be happy. I know I've seen some Arsenal fans saying, nah, he's not good enough. Come on, people. The guy's a title winner. He's done it in clutch moments. Come on, people. And people say, oh, yeah, I could be a title winner for that Manchester City side. Well, hey, you can't play those big moments and have those a part to play like Gabriel Jesus has. And I'd be happy if we had Gabriel Jesus. That's a versatile forward that we need. He's got brilliant hold-up play. He's a mixture between Eddie Nketiah and Alex Lacazette in the good ways. I've seen Harry say that he lacks a physical presence, but he's actually quite strong and he's good in the air for a guy of his size. What is that? 5'9", maybe 5'8", something like round about that. But have a look at Diogo Jota and how good he is aerially. And I think if he gets that trust at Arsenal and that consistency, we'll only see his performances grow. I do like what his raw materials and the Premier League proven and the price that we're getting for. It ticks all boxes for me, most certainly. The only thing is maybe his injury woes. That's the only thing at all. Nah, man, no way. Ramsdale was at fault for that Chelsea goal. What, yourself? Yeah, I do think he was at fault for that one. He didn't move his feet quick enough. And if you look at the reaction of all the players around him, they were looking like, Ramsdale, like, come on, man. I know it took a deflection, but it took one deflection in the end. If you watch it back, Wilf, you'll see. Because I thought he took 2 deflections initially. But he was certainly at fault for that goal for me. And I've heard a lot of fans say it too. And yeah, he was excellent in other things in his game. He didn't really make too many saves, but in his coming off his line and being that type of goalkeeper, he was great. And Steve says Nuno was more of a wing back, in my opinion. I think he is. And that's why when we saw Ben White playing in that right back position, he wasn't attacking in that way. So it really helped Nuno have that more freedom and to advance and cause problems, because that's what he is. He's very strong physically. He's an athlete, you can tell, with Nuno Tavares. And he's got good passes as well. He likes to play those risky balls. And we saw that for Eddie Nketiah's goal, the second one. So I do like that from Nuno. He plays those risky passes, those passes forward, and likes to switch the balls, very adept with both feet. But defensively, he's still got a lot to learn. It's his first season in the Premier League, so we can't be too harsh and write him off completely. Because, yeah, write him off at your peril, people, just like all these Arsenal players and the manager, because that seems to have galvanized the side, and they do show a good mentality and character to bounce back from difficult situations. But now it's their time to prove themselves and to prove me right in that, and prove the doubters and the haters wrong. But we'll have to wait and see. Maguire out for receiving death threats. So while I wanted Maguire out of the team, not for that reason. Exactly. And it's disgusting. It's horrendous. And you can have your criticism of Harry Maguire as a footballer, or even as a captain, for example. But attacking the man personally with his family and those things, it's horrendous. And I'm not saying all Man United fans, but Man United have had a history of doing these horrible things. And I know I'm talking from experience where I've criticized my own fans for the ridiculous abuse that we've shown towards our players on social media and those things. But these things, what with Ed Woodward turn up at the house, yeah, these things, it's too much. It's too much. But it also shows the anger within your fan base, and how that needs to change with the new manager, and how he needs to be given free reign for a lot of it to, well, not necessarily free reign, but a lot of trust in the signings, so that you can build something at Manchester United, build a philosophy, build a team that can win. But hopefully not for today, because this game's huge. Oh, my days. Look, 3 points separate us. I know we've got a game in hand, and that one is against Spurs. But if Man United lose, you're out of it for me. You are given that game in hand, and then the distance, it'll be 6 points then. I'm feeling nervous. The players are in the tunnel right now. Big up CM, my other Manchester United brother. I hope you're keeping good. He says best of luck with the eyes. You know what I mean? I ain't wishing you luck, my bro, but I wish you luck in life. But not your team, of course. Big up, man. I've never watched a football match, says Who is Jacko. Big up to yourself, man. Hopefully, if you're not watching this one here, Jacko, I'll bring it for you. And football is beautiful, man. It's hard when you support Arsenal or Man United of late, but hey, it's what we're here for, the ups and downs, and we'll always love our club. If you're in it's very similar to a relationship. I'm sure you know that with sport. But yeah, it's ridiculous. Fred will have to be subbed on for Matic after 60 minutes. Is Fred on the bench? He's not on the bench. Yeah, Fred's out injured. Pax, so no Fred on the bench. In terms of midfield options, what you have on the bench, Jesse Lingard, Juan Mata. Yeah, you don't actually have any more central midfield players that could do the role that he does, unless Phil Jones gets brought in for a 3 at the back formation. Big up. Yeah, look at that, people. Loving the chat right now. We've got 10 people in. Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't done so already. And tell a friend, people. That's what we want. Big up G Staffy. It was an email sending threats for him and a bomb threats and those things there. Rashford will be brought on if needed. Alanga, but hopefully Alanga can play well. Yeah, with Rashford's form, you can't be expecting much off the bench, but it is against Arsenal, and I don't like it because he's out in his first Premier League game. He scored 2 goals against us in a game that we thought that we had to win, with given all the players that were out. But yeah, oh man, I'm nervous. I really am, people. Hope you're all keeping good though. Big up Macy, big up Natty saying, yo, let's go. Once again, this is going to be an interesting one. It's wartime, people. Big up Mom in the place as well. We've got so many of you people. This is going to be a good one. And Steve saying it's 2-1 Arsenal win. Eddie, Saka and CR7. Guys, now it's time to get your predictions into the chat. If you haven't seen the preview show, I actually went for a 2-0 Arsenal win. And I know that's dangerous to say that, given our defence and our defence of late, and conceding the goals that we have done, even against Chelsea, we were very shaky, and I was worried in that sense. But I don't know, man. I think it's going to be a close game. I know I said 2-0, which if you're looking at the scoreline, it may think, oh yeah, it's quite comfortable. But I think it'll be tight and tense. But whoever gets that first goal is vital. If Man United grab that first goal, I'm not feeling too confident on coming back. And look at that. Ronaldo scored 99 Premier League goals, and he could get his 100th today. Woo! It could be written in the stars. Guys, I'm nervous, man. I'm sure you can tell. I can't wait for the game to kick off. I've been waiting for this one for a while. And yeah, 100% great signing Jesus would be. Yeah, 100% I agree. Big up Tishi. I'm an Arsenal fan for this one. Big up Tishi. Smashed them the other day. And yes, big up John as well, also a Liverpool fan, saying good afternoon, Tereak, and agreeing with my prediction, saying Arsenal 2, Manchester United 0. Matic having to play another 90 minutes packs, another one. Big up to yourself, Aled, and look who's here, Morg in the place. Big up my bro Morg. Hope you're keeping good. He says, I don't think you're ready for the smoke. I think the players are going to do a minute's applause or a silence. Is it for Steve Rowley? I can imagine. Rest in peace to Steve Rowley, Arsenal's chief scout, who sadly passed away. Brought in a lot of the top names like Cesc Fabregas and whatnot. So yeah, big up Steve Rowley. I think that is for, I presume it is. Yeah, it's for Steve Rowley. Condolences to his family, but yeah, big up Steve Rowley, man, every single time. Edna going for a 2-2 draw. Will saying 3-1 to the Arsenal. I hope you're well as well, Clock Talk. I hope you're well as well, Aled. I'm nervous, man, as you can probably tell. Big day for Arsenal, trying to build on a big midweek win. If we are going to finish in the top 4, we're going to have to win today, seriously. But we're going to have to wait and see who is the best player for both teams. Saka for Arsenal, I'd say. I mean, there's quite a few for Arsenal. You got, I think it's Man United have the better individuals, like we know that. But Arsenal have been a better team as a collective. But for Arsenal, what we've got is Bukayo Saka. We have Martin Odegaard, who are top players. I'd probably say, yeah, it's between those in terms for Arsenal. But for Manchester United, it's going to have to be CR7. Cristiano Ronaldo, you got Bruno Fernandes, you got Jadon Sancho, but Cristiano Ronaldo for me, he's their best player. Jacko, I'm sure you know about that. But you got to root, if you're over here, man, come on, you got to root for the mighty Arsenal, indeed. Let me see what you're all saying in the chat as well. Guys, the game is about to kick off, so I will get the banner down there, as you can see with the score. And the game's kicked off. Man United kicking from right to left. Guys, huge. Let me take a sip. My mouth's dry. Gabriel looking nervous with the head down there. I'm telling you, man, Cedric and Tavares. Well played, Bukayo Saka. Excellent play from Bukayo Saka already. Fouled by Matic. And that's an early foul by Matic. If that was later on in the game, it would be a yellow card. But I'm not calling for a yellow already. Even though that's what I'm wearing. Good start from Arsenal. Good start from Saka. Keeping the ball in play there. And then getting the better of Matic. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come. Hopefully the Arsenal guys are ready. And then we're not going to struggle too much with fatigue going into this one, given the quick turnaround for us. An 8 o'clock kickoff on Wednesday against Chelsea. And then following that. And then following a 12:30 today. But here's Ronaldo now. Man United have their foot on the ball. And they're going to be passing it around, moving it around. It's going to be interesting to see how we deal with that. Gabriel cuts it out but slips. Gabriel looking shaky to begin with, but not giving it away so far. Martin Odegaard and Saka need to be big for us today, for sure. 100% will. They are our talisman in attack. They are how we play and what we play through. And they're our most creative players and our best attacking players. Even though Smith Rowe, he can ghost. I've sort of seen the likeness to Robert Pires with Emil Smith Rowe. And how we can have quiet games, but then still score and still have a big impact. Xhaka out there for Nuno Tavares now. Tavares brings it down. He's in the box. Plays it back to Xhaka. He switches it outright to Saka now. Cuts it back for Cedric, who crosses it in, headed away by Varane. Both fullbacks really high for Arsenal. Gabriel gets it out to Nuno Tavares. Shall I say? Inside to Xhaka, crosses it in again. And Saka's here at the back post. Bukayo Saka now, saved by De Gea. Tavares scores! Arsenal 1-0 up! Nuno Tavares! Come on! Come on! Nuno Tavares with the goal in the 3rd minute. 1-0 to the Arsenal already. Oh my word. Get in, people. That's what we love to see. Hopefully it won't be ruled out for offside. But Arsenal take the lead early on in the same way that Liverpool did in the last game. Nuno Tavares in the 3rd minute. That's poor defending from United. They couldn't get themselves out. Gabriel Magalhaes has the ball. He plays it into the left channel against Tavares. He's up against Dalot. He cuts it back. That shocking defending from Varane and Telles, by the way. It's poor from both of them. Good save from De Gea, but Tavares in at the back post. But from a Man United perspective, that is horrendous. It's horrendous defending. It's shocking. But Arsenal take the lead already. What's the score, team? And it won't now to the Arsenal. You know it will. Oh, my word. What a start already, ladies and gents, for Arsenal. That's calmed the nerves a little bit. That as for sure. I did say the first goal will be important. And I can't believe we scored already, people. Tavares against Manchester United. He flopped the knee slide completely. That is horrendous defensively. That's shocking, Pax. That's poor. And Arsenal win the ball up again. And we look like we're trying to go on the attack again. You know what? Smell blood. Can we capitalize on it? Still early on, no. Early goal. Let's see. Man United haven't settled into the game yet. They're pressing high, Man United. I like this. Come on, keep pressing. Make sure you keep pressing. That's what I want to see. I like it when teams press high against us. Ben White tries to play it into Eddie Nketiah, cut out by Varane. Ronaldo in and around. But Gabriel deals with that well. I told you. Yeah, he did. He is more of a wing-back for sure. Xhaka giving it away there. Still got it though, Granit Xhaka. Luckily, McTominay tries to cut that one out. But yeah, he's definitely more of a wing-back for sure. You are right. Bailly going in the summer. If you can't get him when Maguire, yeah, it's true. It is true. But there's tries to play into Nketiah, but he can't get control of it. Oh, man. Yeah, you did say he's more of a wing-back for sure. And yeah, we agreed on that. He's definitely more of a wing-back, Steve. This is why he's great minds think alike, Steve. And yeah, it's a good start. 5 minutes in now. Whew. Can we grab another? Then I'll calm down. But yeah, good defensive play from Ben White. Eddie now. Eddie gets it outright to Saka. Now Saka's already caused some problems against Telles already. Crossing by Cedric, headed away by Varane. He's done that a couple of times now. Ronaldo sets it off for Fernandez and gets it back. And here's Anthony Elanga now. Anthony Elanga's in. And it's a good save from Ramsdale. And there's the danger, people. There is how quick things can turn. And that's dangerous. But Anthony Elanga, it's a good counter-attack from Manchester United. Well worked from Ronaldo and Bruno. Gabriel tries to cut the pass out, but he can't. And Elanga gets there. I think Tavares does just enough to put a bit of pressure on Elanga there. But it's a good save from Ramsdale. It's one that he should be making. But hopefully that'll give him a bit of confidence. But that's what we have to be wary of, Arsenal. A corner for United now. Got a lot of big players in the box. Matic, Varane, McTominay, Ronaldo, of course. Cross in. It is towards McTominay, who heads it wide. And people, that's dangerous. Honestly, that's dangerous. We have to be wary of that. McTominay having a good chance there. If he gets a bit, he probably should. You know what? McTominay should score that. Scott McTominay should score there, in all honesty. Yeah, Man United having 2 opportunities to grab a goal. Be careful. We can't relax too much, people. I know it's a good start and it is against a poor United side. But they've had their opportunities already. This is the thing under Ollie. We were asleep until the first goal goes in against us. Now it's the same thing under Ralph. Yeah, that's true. I remember that. He always took you to go down for you to get a response. And you're having a little bit of a response there. Look at that, 2 attempts already, 2 for us, 2 on target. Look at that, 2 attempts for both sides. And when less than 8 minutes in, we're 7 minutes in at the moment. Telles does well against Saka there. Telles plays it forward to Ronaldo, tries to play it around the corner for Sancho, but United, they've settled into the game now. Manchester United have. I feel like they're settling in. But that goal, once again, it's poor from United defensively, but Arsenal taking advantage, and that's what we need to do. That's what we needed to do in this game. I think the offside flag was up there. But here we go. Can we grab a second? I think that's what. Even when we grab a second, if we do grab a second, then I feel still less nervous. But the Arsenal fans applauding Cristiano Ronaldo in the 7th minute, that's a nice gesture, and that's class from the Arsenal fans. But here's Matic now. Man United getting their foot on the ball a little bit. They're out there in this right channel now. Big up Brad in the place. Yo, I'm waking up my mate. And I checked the score. Nuno scored. Yeah, exactly. Nuno scored. Indeed. It was a shot from Saka. He tries to curl it in the far post, the far left, to David De Gea's right. And our far left, Saka's down. He's hurt. But Arsenal have a chance to attack. And Xhaka's ball can't quite find Nuno Tavares. Saka's still down, and Ramsdale picks up the ball. Saka is still down. Let's have a look at this one now. I wasn't paying too much attention. Let's have a look at this one there. It's a bit innocuous. I don't like the innocuous injuries. Is it a twisted ankle? Oh, that doesn't look good for Bukayo. That doesn't look good. It doesn't look good indeed. Basically, De Gea should step away from the goal so the opposition can score straight away. We can grow into the game. Pathetic mentality. I'm hoping Saka's going to be all right. I really am. We can't be suffering an injury to Bukayo Saka to take him out for the rest of the season for sure. We can't handle that. I'm a bit worried at the moment. We'll have to keep an eye on this. They're just showing the replays for the goal. Arsenal taking the lead. Good win, T. Top four is Arsenal. I did tell you. Yeah, well, I said it as well. I think, yeah, Bukayo Saka's back on his feet now. Limping, though. I'm hoping he's going to be all right. I'm a little bit worried. I am, indeed. Hopefully he'll be fit enough to play the rest of the game, and that injury's not bad, not too bad. Maybe a step on the toe or something like that. Yeah, it looks a bit innocuous, and they're the ones that are worrying. Ramsdale's giving it away to Bruno Fernandes, who hit it wide. That is poor from Ramsdale, and Man United are missing opportunities once again. That kick out from Ramsdale's horrendous. It's horrendous. Bruno's got to score. He has to score there. And Man United, they have had their chances, and they've got a corner here, so I think it did take a deflection. Man. Arsenal, we haven't settled since the goal. McTominay at the back post, out for a goal kick. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Ramsdale. His distribution, I did criticise it at the start of the game. It hasn't been there of late. And look at that. Was it a save in the end from Ramsdale? God, what a block that is by Gabriel. What a block. That's a huge block from Gabriel, that is. My word, putting us under pressure there. Saka at half-time for precaution. I don't know now. I don't think we can do that, in fact. And Ramsdale's going to go long this time. But my word. Come on, Arsenal. Now here's Smith Rowe. Oh, loose touch from Smith Rowe, but he's still got it. Here is the ball. He's back at Ramsdale. Get a little bit of confidence now. Make the right pass. Xhaka force it back to Ramsdale again. Good pass by Ramsdale. That's better. That's much better. Glad to see he hasn't lost any confidence. And now Arsenal can have the chance to attack and hit Manchester United on the counter-attack. Not Liverpool, sorry. I'll be dreaming. But Man United get players back now. Here's Smith Rowe out on the left. Into Xhaka. Into El Nene. Now out left to Nuno Tavares. Back to El Nene. Plays it back to Gabriel, and Arsenal try and start this attack again. Look at the time and space Gabriel's got there. He shouldn't be afforded that at all. But he switches it now out to Saka. Hopefully Saka's all right. He's looking all right there. He's not moving gingerly at all. El Nene into Ødegaard. Into Cedric. Outright to Saka. Saka into Ødegaard. To Xhaka, and he loses it. It's well won back by Cristiano Ronaldo there. Xhaka's moving too slow. It's got to be more alert, and it's given away. And can Arsenal counter-attack now? Here's Ødegaard, space in the midfield for Martin Ødegaard. Tries to find Eddie Nketiah, but it's cut out by Rafa Varane. If Ramsdale can't get his distribution on point soon enough, modern keeper talk will start happening. Yeah, it's true. Now, his distribution has been lacking of late, you know. I feel like it's a lot of confidence, though. It's a mentality thing with distribution for something like Ramsdale. He's not looked as confident, but he played a good pass into Ødegaard straight away from that. And Eddie, and speaking of distribution, David De Gea, that's his weakness to his game, goes long, and it goes back to Aaron Ramsdale there. Tereak, how are you feeling about Ødegaard getting the armband? You know what? He deserves it, man. The guy's a leader. He's a leader by example. So Martin Ødegaard is. He's not your shouter, your talker like that you know we have from Ramsdale, your Tierneys and whatnot. But he's the captain of Norway, and they obviously see the leadership qualities that he has. And Eddie Nketiah causing problems with his pressing again. Rafa Varane cutting it out though. But here's Scott McTominay now in the midfield. He's got time. Into Sancho. So yeah, I like Martin Ødegaard having it. He's a candidate. He was one of the candidates, for the captain's armband for Arsenal, given when Lacazette leaves in the summer. But Man United having a bit more possession now. Ronaldo playing it down the line for Elanga, who's caught inside of Nuno Tavares. Anthony Elanga goes down, asking for a penalty. He got goal side of Nuno Tavares there. Nuno Tavares was struggling. VAR will have a look at it. Elanga had the better of Tavares there. Oh, I think he might get away with that, Tavares. I think he might. He let go just in time. But I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. United are getting their opportunities going forward. I feel like they may score, you know. Anthony Elanga bursting for pace. Yeah, no penalty. Is it because there's no one else? No, I don't think it's not because there's no one else. Because we have got a young side as well. We've got players like Kieran Tierney, but obviously he's injured. Lacazette's out of the side. With these captains and stuff now, we don't. It's not like the old days where we have like a captain who, you know, you have one captain, your Patrick Vieira's, your Roy Keanes and whatnot, and then a vice captain maybe. Man United get a corner here. Telling you, they're getting the better of Arsenal in these wide positions from an attacking sense. The fullbacks aren't dealing with the likes of Sancho and Elanga well. Corner taken short. Bruno crosses it into the back post and it goes out for a goal kick. But yeah, with a lot of sides, you see like captaincy groups now. Manchester City, they have one. They don't have one designated captain. Like Fernandinho, who's like the club captain, but Kevin De Bruyne will wear the armband sometimes. Ruben Diaz, Ilkay Gundogan, for example. Liverpool, they have Jordan Henderson, but then you'll see Virgil van Dijk with the armband at points and whatnot. So yeah, it's a bit different now, captaincy, and it's all about having leaders throughout the group. And I do think Martin Ødegaard can be one of those leaders for Arsenal going forward in the future. You forget how experienced Ødegaard was. Was he captain at Sociedad? I don't believe he was. I don't think he was, and I mean, it wouldn't make sense for him to be because he was only there on loan. So yeah, but he's captain of Norway, so he's got the experience to be a captain. And Ramsdale into El Neni. I'm a bit worried, you know, with the passes in midfield because I'm not sure that Xhaka and El Neni are great, but we've got out of this one here, and now there's space for Arsenal to attack in. Here's Eddie Nketiah now. Driving forward, Anthony Elanga tries to get back, but Eddie Nketiah now wins a free kick for Arsenal in a dangerous area. It's a foul by Elanga. Eddie Nketiah looked like he was about to strike, but he got caught. Eddie Nketiah. We need to go to a back three. Twice Nuno has been exposed. You are right, man. You are right, and that's. I don't think that's a foul. Did he get caught there, Nketiah? Let's have a look. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he got caught, and because I saw him kick himself, and I thought he stumbled upon his own leg. But yeah, I've seen that, man, with Cedric and Nuno Tavares. Man United, I think that's where your joy can be found against Arsenal, is in these wide areas, go at our fullbacks, go in behind them, drive at them, and you may have chances, and you already have had chances to score, so we've got to be careful of that one. Man United not going to make it easy for us. They're defo going to be up for a big game like this. They are, after a shambles of a performance against Liverpool too. They need to have a better performance. Who is the blue team is in? Yeah, they are a shambles for real, Jacko. Bro, I just got home now. We're 1-0 down. 2-year loan though. Tereak can be bad, can be a bad thing scoring so early. No. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but it's never, for me, I think that's a bit of a myth. There's never such a bad thing scoring early, especially for a team like Arsenal. But now we give us a little bit of breathing room. Ødegaard with a free kick over the bar. So yeah, and with Arsenal, we genuinely do well when scoring first. I know we scored early against United and we still lost that game. But yeah, I'm a bit worried at the moment with Arsenal. We haven't been outstanding. Man United, I'd probably say, have been the better team in the opening 18 minutes with the chances that they've had and the threat they've looked going forward. I will be honest, they have looked the better team so far. And they're on the ball now. Matic tries to play it into Fernandes, but Arsenal win it back now. Eddie Nketiah tries a nutmeg on Fernandes, but gives it away. What led to the goal? So basically, it was Saka out on the right. It was poor defending. So the ball started with Gabriel. He passed it out to the left to Nuno Tavares, and then Granit Xhaka swung the ball in. It was an aimless cross, no danger. Rafael Varane misses the ball. Then Alex Telles does, and the ball works out to Saka, who tries to curl it into the far left to De Gea's right. But De Gea makes the save, but he parries it out to Nuno Tavares, who ends up putting it in the back of the net. But here come United again, people. United on the attack. I'm telling you, United, they deserve a goal here if they keep going forward. And here's Ronaldo now in the box. Cristiano Ronaldo with a shot over the bar. And Arsenal, we need to wake up, people. We haven't. And I know we're in the lead and we're 20 minutes into the game, but this hasn't been great so far. We've been giving the ball away. Man United, when they go forward, they look dangerous. They look like they can score every time they go forward. United. So we aren't at the level yet. We are looking not too great. And I think we might have to, if we continue like this in the first half, we might have to make a change at half time because we can't afford to go let Man United get back into this game with a goal. They are back into the game full stop, and McTominay's fouled there. We just seem that little bit slower there. We're not as sharp, Arsenal, as I'm saying. Ødegaard with the foul there. Yeah, it's not been great, but hopefully this will pass and we can get back into the game and show a bit more control. Like having a look at the possession stats right now. Yeah, United, it's 59, is it, for Arsenal? Oh, I don't know about that. I'm sure that's changed. But here's Ronaldo in behind. Can't get the ball down. The offside flag is up, though. Come on, Arsenal. I'm sure the Arsenal fans are there singing that. Chanting that right now as Saka wins the free kick there. Ødegaard into El Nene, into Xhaka now. This is the thing with Xhaka and El Nene. When we play those in midfield, we struggle to progress the ball through. And I don't think we've done that well today. Is progress it so far. Can't blame Maguire. No, you cannot. He's not there. Car crash in slow motion. Someone needs to man mark CR7. I agree, Steve. I agree with you entirely. If we keep performing like this, Man United will score. They have the quality. They have the goal scorers. They won't keep missing up opportunities like this if we keep giving it to them. So here's Smith Rowe now. Tries to back heel. Defended well by Langa. So yeah, we've got to be careful, man. Seriously, Arsenal fans, I'm sure you're probably feeling the same way too. We need to improve. But here's Tavares going inside. Nuno Tavares loses the ball. Nuno Tavares. And here come United now on the counter-attack. Here's Sancho up against Cedric. He's already beaten him once. Can he beat him again? Ødegaard's coming to support. Sancho gets... Oh, that looked like a handball to me. That looked like a handball from Cedric. People, this hasn't been a great half so far, I'm not going to lie, even though we are in front. I'm sure VAR will have a look at this. But there's Erdegaard now. Sancho and Ronaldo, they were all going at the ref. It looked like a handball to me. Big up Moss in the place. I thought pen too. I did as well. I did as well, Steve. I seriously did. As you can tell, I'm not as excited. Like, we 1-0 up, 23 minutes in. I should be a lot more calmer and, more excited. I'm like, Arsenal, we should be having chances and whatnot. I thought that looked like a penalty to me. Arsenal still keeping possession. Cedric gives it away. Cedric against Sancho again. Sancho is getting the better of Cedric. But here's Bruno into Ronaldo. Into Bruno. Gets it out to Dalot. What a strike from Dalot. He crashes against the bar. And here's Ronaldo now. My word. This has been poor, I'm not going to lie. This has been poor. We need to wake up, man. What is this? I think this is a Brighton performance. We're 1-0 up, but people, we could easily be down. I mean, let alone level. We are hanging. We are hanging so far. A pen for us wouldn't go amiss. Indeed, Wilf. Indeed. But well played, Saka. Good strength on Telles there. Come on now, Arsenal. El Nene. A good play from Mohamed El Nene there. Erdegaard into Nketiah. Nketiah gets it out to Smith Rowe, who gets it out left to Nuno Tavares. Cuts it back. It's not a good from Tavares, but here's El Nene now into Erdegaard. Good flick into Nketiah. Save. Oh, and is he onside as well? Oh, Nketiah has to score there. Eddie Nketiah has to score. Oh, he is. He is onside as well. What a chance for Eddie Nketiah. He had to score there. What a flick that is by Erdegaard. But Eddie, you have to score. Serious, Eddie, you had to score that one. Where has our confidence gone? I know. I feel like that, hopefully that should spring a bit more confidence. We need to score because this thing, we won't score many. Arsenal will be more clinical. And just as you say that, we miss a huge opportunity. He had to score. Yeah, Wilf even saying he has to put that away. Yes, yeah, G Staffy, Arsenal are winning by 1-0. But it's tight at the moment. It is tight. We needed that breathing room. We needed to dent United's confidence. But we have got our foot on the ball a little bit more now. And we know these opportunities will come. Eddie had to put that away. But it's all about how he responds now. Can he respond? If he gets the next chance, will he score? That's the trait of a good striker. Missing chances, but don't let it affect you for the rest of the game. The next chance comes, you put it away, or you score something out of amazing brilliance, something like that. But yeah, Erdegaard was quality there. Mossegard, yeah, it was quality with that flick. What a flick that was into Eddie. But here's El Nene now, forward to Erdegaard. He's got space. Gets it outright to Saka. Now Arsenal, we can cause a problem going forward. Saka now. Saka cutting inside into Erdegaard. Erdegaard into Saka to Eddie Nketiah, who scores this time. And the goal's given. Eddie Nketiah again. Eddie, that is what did I just say, people? What did I just say? A true reflection of a good striker is when you miss a chance and then you bang one straight after in the next opportunity. I think that's a goal. Arsenal have scored again and it's 2-0. Wow. I'm shocked, people. I am shocked because this game's been kind of crazy. Saka again causing problems and Erdegaard and Saka linking up. He's onside. Ooh. I think he might be off, I think he might be. But if he's off, surely it's a penalty. It's a good finish from Eddie in the end. Hold on, people. I'm sure VAR will have a look at it. Oh, I think he might be off. I think he might be offside. But if he's offside, surely it's a penalty, right? But if he's offside, surely that's a penalty. Yeah, he's off. Surely it's a penalty, though. Surely on Saka. Surely that's a penalty. Yeah, that's got to be a penalty on Saka if he's offside. That's got to be a penalty, I'm sure. Are you saying that? Yeah, how about the foul? Surely that's a penalty on Saka. Surely. I've said that about a billion times. Yes, he's offside. But that's got to be a penalty. Yeah, he's just barged him. Yeah, it's got to be. Got to be. Now they're checking for a possible foul. That's got to be. Dude, it has to be. Surely. Like, that has to be. I'm sorry. I'm just repeating myself a million times. And VAR, Craig Pawson is going to have a look at it. So the goal is ruled out, but VAR is checking for a penalty. And Mikel Arteta animated, getting the crowd to cheer him up. He steps on him. Yeah, it's a pen. Big up Villa player. Yes, lad, but I hope you keep him good. Saka was falling. He's pushed him in the back. That's why he's falling, Matt. Like, he's pushed him. He stepped on his ankle as well. You can see it there. You can see it. Has to be. It will be given. It surely will be given. Penalties given. I knew it. I knew it. I saw it first time. I don't know why it's taken them so long to realise that. But the penalty is given. Woo, to Arsenal. Eddie's not happy because his goal's been taken away. But Arsenal have a chance to get that 2-goal lead. He steps on him. He steps on his foot as well. There's a push in the back. There's a step on the ankle. Has to be a penalty. Yeah, all day. All day. There's that 2 fouls committed there. Oh, wow. But can we score this, though? That's the question. Can we score? Who's going to take it? Why are they standing on the penalty spot? I think Saka's got the ball, you know. Saka does have the ball. We lose no pressure, lads. Should have been a free out. Been a free out? Or what do you mean, sorry? Arsenal have a chance to extend the lead. It's Bukayo Saka who scored his penalty against Chelsea. This one's just as big. This one is just as big. Bukayo Saka has a chance to make it 2-0 to Arsenal. Takes a deep breath. Bukayo Saka scores! Bukayo Saka! Come on! 2-0 to the Arsenal. 2-0 to the Arsenal. And that goal is needed. Don't let that mask over. Not a great first half, but when we've had our chances, when we've gone forward, we've looked just as dangerous. And Arsenal go up by 2-0. The Man United players are complaining because they believe they should have had a penalty. But Bukayo Saka puts his away. And I do think that one was certainly a penalty. And Arsenal are 2-0 up. And we have extended our lead, ladies and gents. Huge goal, that is. Huge goal. And that should give us a bit more breathing room. Bukayo Saka, my star boy. I did predict a 2-0 win. I know a lot of people predicted a 3-1 as well and a 2-1. We'll have to wait and see. So all predictions are on now. But Arsenal 2-0 up, people. It's not extra time. It's 2-0 because there's no extra time in the Premier League. Woo! Oh, here we go. Let me change the title to 2-0 to Arsenal. Putting on press now. Hopefully that should settle us down and we win the ball back. The Emirates, the nerves. But Man United here on the attack again. And here's a chance for Man United to score. But Sancho sends Ronaldo far wide, far left. Ronaldo plays it back to Telles. Gets it out to Sancho. Watch Ronaldo's running the box. The aerial threat that he is. Sancho, good feet from Jadon Sancho. He's looked sharp. He's looked bright. Whipped in by Matic. And that's 2-1. Cristiano Ronaldo with a goal. 2-1. And in all honesty, it's been deserved, if we're going to be honest. It's a good goal. Cristiano Ronaldo halves the deficit. It's 2-1. He looked dangerous. His movement, he peels off to the back post. Yeah, so he's onside as well. Way too much time. It's a good finish from Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good goal. Yeah, had to. But there it is. Quick response from Manchester United. It's 2-1. I'm telling you, this game's got goals in it. It's got goals. I'm worried now again. Oh, we've given it away. What's happened here? Telles is down holding his face. Cedric's not happy. There's spark, there's tension here. Telles' boot, yeah, Cedric's boot catches him afterwards. I don't think it's a foul though. But yeah, Ronaldo. Crazy. Cristiano Ronaldo literally scores 2 minutes later for Man United in the 34th minute. They're just showing that Dalot effort there, hitting the bar. Man. Let me have a look at that again. Does that hit Cedric's hand? I think that's why Man United fans were complaining. Let me have a look at this. The replay. That's handball. That is handball. That is handball. My word, this game has had everything so far. This game has had so much. Yeah. This game has had too much already. I don't know what you're talking about, Munzi. Of Arsenal. Not clinical from us, being so poor defensively. Yeah, but we haven't been great defensively either, in all honesty. Look at that. Heading for the 3-1 by the looks of things. We'll have to wait and see. The next goal's important. There is going to be another goal. So, Paxson doing a light celebration there. Team needs to stay focused, indeed. It does, and Arsenal getting put under pressure here. Cedric gives it away. He's not had a good game. Cedric's been a shambles at right back. Bruno into Ronaldo now. Gets it down. Ronaldo, shot blocked. Ramsdale, man. Half-time can't come soon enough. Honestly, Cedric has been poor. 100th goal for Ronaldo, by the way. I knew it was coming. If I'd have known Ronaldo's on 99 goals, I would have predicted definite goal then. But Ronaldo scores. He's got a good record against Arsenal. It's haunted us so many times. We need another goal now, people. Yeah, we definitely do. I was thinking that. I didn't even see you comment until I said, literally, we need that second goal cushion. We need this 2-goal cushion for sure. I can't trust this Arsenal defence. And with the threat that Man United have going forward, they're going to have confidence in the second half. They're going to feel like, unjust. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Cristiano Ronaldo, sweet. Sweet. Oh, man. Yeah, one more Arsenal goal and your prediction's correct, but there's definitely going to be one more goal in this at least, whether it's for Man United or Arsenal. I think Man United's performance has been good enough to be level, by the way. I think they've been good enough to be drawing. And they should have had a penalty themselves with that handball. Good finish from Ronaldo at the back post. My words. Got to be careful. Need to change the title. It's not 2-0. It's 2-1. Ronaldo coming. He's been doing his defensive work as well. I think Ronaldo's looked very good today. Ronaldo's looked sharp. He's been doing his defensive work, looking well in link-up play. Tavares now has Arsenal on the ball. Gabriel now into Nketiah, gets it outright to Cedric. I'm telling you, Cedric's not a good half at all defensively. Here is Cedric now going forward. Can he look better? Decides not to cross, check back. Saka into El Nene, into Erdegaard. Good feet from Erdegaard again. Excellent feet. El Nene with a strike. Oh, draws a save out of David De Gea. Probably should have saved that a bit more comfortably. I don't think it was going in. Big up Wesbird in the place as well. We've got Wesbird and Mosson here. Wesbird is in the house. Sorry, being at work. Big up Mr. T and all you gorgeous peeps. Hope you're keeping well. This game has been very nerve. Like, we're 2-1 up Wesbird. We're 2-1 up Wes, but I'm nervous. And Steve agrees with me, and I think Wilf does as well. But Moss ain't worried at all. I am. Why are we playing with so much fear? Believe in yourselves, lads. Yeah, I feel like we are showing fear. We're 2-1 up against this terrible Man United. Why am I seeing a little kid saying oh, crossing, headed away. Saka! Saka blocked again. Man United are looking shaky at the back themselves. Erdegaard, cross into the back post. Gabriel over too far over his head though. Big chance again from Arsenal. Ronaldo comes back from a break and is defensively sound for the next game. Exactly. He's been good, you know, Ronaldo. Big blocks there. Oh man, we need that 2-goal lead. We do need that 2-goal lead indeed. But here's Man United now. Arsenal putting on a press. We've looked good when we're pressing, but Man United have played through it at times, and especially through the midfield and these wide areas again. Varane is up in the left wing now. Ronaldo gives it away. That's poor from Cristiano Ronaldo. Can Arsenal capitalise? Man United are putting us under pressure. We've given it away a few times. But yeah, I'm telling you, if you're a Manchester United fan, if you're a player or coach or anything to do with Manchester United, you're looking to attack Arsenal in these wide areas because we can't handle them defensively with Cedric and Tavares. And that was the worry pre-game. That was the worry. Sancho is looking on fire as well. He's looking cut out. El Nene gives it away. Matic cuts it out. Look at that. Sancho getting past Cedric now. Cedric's back. 1v1 defensively. Is that a corner for Manchester United? Do you see what I'm saying? Oh, absolutely not. Yeah. No. This is... man, this is so uncomfortable. It really is. Oh, man, in a word, no. Here's a corner for United. Watch out for Cristiano Ronaldo. Whipped in by Bruno. Towards great claim by Aaron Ramsdale there. Excellent claim. Looking to try and set Arsenal off quickly on the counter. Slow it down. Erdegaard's down. Holding his ear. I think he got a clap on the back of the head. Was it from Ronaldo? Oh, nah. I think it may be a boot in the back of the head. Yeah. Oh, but seriously, I'm worried. I am. It pains me to say it's 0 out of the 10 fans. So, is it so quiet? Really? Wow. I know it's an early kickoff, but given the importance of the game, and it's Manchester United, like, why am I seeing so many empty seats already? Crazy, man. Come on, Arsenal. Arsenal fans, they need to improve after what Steve's saying now. And Eddie, good hold-up play from Eddie. Well played, Eddie Nketiah. Saka tries to set the guard free, but Rafael Varane's pace at the back. He's done well defensively, I thought, Rafael Varane, even though he was at fault for the goal. But this is where he has shown troubles playing out of the back. He switches it out to Elanga. It's fouled by Tavares. Poor Tommy. Yeah, honestly, if Tommy Asu's got 45 in him, we need him at half-time. I'm being serious. This game is ready for the taking. Yeah, from us, and we won't take it. It's there for the taking, for sure. Games like this, you need your fans, indeed. I'm shocked to hear that because I thought it would have had a good atmosphere, but it's been quiet. And Look at this United now. They're going through the midfield. And here's Alanga now. Overcooks it and it'll go out for a goal kick. But I am nervous. I need half time. Seriously, I do need half time. I thought, you know what, Arsenal being 2-0 up, forget that. We let them score quickly, which was our downfall against Chelsea too. Yeah, this top four race is going to be ridiculous. This top four race ain't going to be fun. It's not going to be fun for us. It's going to be great for the neutral to watch, but for us taking part, it's going to be a roller coaster. But we need half time. We've got less than 2 minutes till half time, maybe probably more given the VAR and those things. Yeah, we'll have quite a bit of added time, I can imagine. Matic tries to cut it out, but Arsenal win it back. Eddie now on this right channel. Arsenal throw him. Yeah, there was the infamous Emirates library. You expect it to be up for a game like this? Saka's still limping, you know, ladies and gents. He looks all right now, though. I always get worried with Saka. He always looks like he's limping. Eddie tries to cut it, back heel it for Saka. But Man United win the ball. Arsenal press, no foul here, no foul here. One back, though, by Ødegaard, and Xhaka plays it to Ødegaard. Oh, Ødegaard tries some step overs, but loses the ball. And Matic, he's done well there. And well cut out by Mohamed El-Neni. Throwing for United. Arteta trying to G the troops up. Seriously, this hasn't been the most convincing of performances so far. And I think Steve says it right. We are looking a bit fearful. I feel like the pressure is telling in this game. And we do seem wary of Manchester United. Ben White heads it back to Aaron Ramsdale there. We've shown, I even think, like a little bit of nervousness through the midfield, the goalkeeper, the players, the attacking players. Ødegaard and Saka have been tremendous. And I did say it before the game, they are our best players, and it's 5 minutes of added time, given the VAR incidents. So yeah, we've still got an extra 5 minutes of this first half, so we're not close at all. Saka off for Tommy, and they can switch Cedric. Yeah, Cedric needs to come off, man. You got to keep Saka on at every moment. I mean, you guys would love for Saka to come off and Cedric to stay on. But yeah, well played there. Here's Ødegaard now. Ødegaard on this right. Cutting inside. Good ball from Ødegaard. Headed away by Lindelof. But here's Smith Rowe. His first touch lets him down. He's been quiet today, Emil Smith Rowe has. But here he is now on the ball. Whipping it in. Headed away by Varane again. He's done quite a few of those defensive clearances today. He's done well in those areas. Varane, 4-2. Seriously, that could happen. There's definitely, there is most certainly at least one more goal in it. Like, I can guarantee that. Like, don't be betting on a 2-1 win. Like, now, it might be 3-1, it might be 2-2. It might be ridiculous. Man United could win this 3-2 if they continue in the second half and we don't improve. But Dalot does well defensively against Tavares there. Alanga. One back from Arsenal, and El-Neni, well played. Can we grab one before half time to really dent the confidence of United? Goals for both sides as Ben White's being closed down by Fernandes. Cedric goes back to Ramsdale's being closed down by Oh, that's a poor kick from Ramsdale. That is shocking, that is. Could prolong an injury to Saka if not kept. Yeah, I think he looks all right though, Pax. It's just probably me being a little bit. It's me being a little bit. Telles with a shot saved by Ramsdale. And what is that from? Nah, you know what? This is a shambles, man. I'm not gonna lie. Telles tries to catch Ramsdale out. It's a save he should be making. He should not be getting beat from there. And then, what the heck is this, man? Second half. I know we're 2-1 up, people, but we need to be better. And if United can grab an equaliser here, headed away. Fernandes looking to wind up a shot. Blocked. Can Arsenal hit themselves on the hitting them on the counter? Here's Smith Rowe now. Arsenal have a counter-attacking opportunity. We have players flooding forward. Smith Rowe's got Tavares on the overlap. Saka, Smith Rowe, into Eddie, into Erdegaard. Saved by De Gea. Tavares. Wild shot, but good counter-attack from Arsenal. Good counter-attack. I'm calming down. Big up, Sans, in the place. Yes, Moss FC is Moss Sports Talk. Indeed, you are correct, Sans. Big up to yourself. Said is dead, indeed. If we go 3-1 up, I think we go on to win. Man, we need it, though, seriously. We need a 2-goal cushion. I don't think we'll be as bad in the second half. I don't think we will. And will United be as good? They have been good in the first half. Going forward, not defensively. They have been good in the going forward, and we haven't been good defensively. Neither side has, which is why both teams are where they're at in the league and not in the top 4. But at the moment we are. But Cedric was schoolboy. Yeah, it was shocking, man. It's just schoolboy defending, getting beat. 1v1s. Tavares, he's getting beaten behind, but he's done better than Cedric, though. And it's not just because of the goal. Arsenal win it back, given away by Ben White, but won it back again and given away again. Oh, man. Cedric, championship defender. Yeah, 100% a championship defensive performance we've seen. Ramsdale lets the ball trickle into the box. We got about only 40 seconds left till half-time now. But I know we're 2-1 up. I should be happier. But I'm not been impressed with this first half. I haven't been at all, to be honest. I'm more worried than I am happy going into the second half. But Ramsdale goes long. Poor kick again from Aaron Ramsdale. He's not been good with his distribution of late. 10 seconds till half-time. Can we see it through into half-time? Varane with a switch out into Dalot. He wins it. He wins the header. Anthony Elanga probably should have played that. And that's half-time. Half-time couldn't have come sooner enough. It is 2-1 to Arsenal. The Emirates, the Arsenal team, they need to improve in the second half, all of them, even though we are in the lead. But to keep this lead, we definitely need to improve. Goals from Tavares, Saka and Ronaldo, as you can see in the ticker at the bottom. 3 goals in the first half must be great to watch for the neutral because both sides look poor at points defensively. Looks like there will be goals. I'm sure you've got your popcorn out, ladies and gents. But Arsenal are 2-1 up. And let's see what you guys are saying for the first half. Ramsdale closing on Rudiger. That's interesting there. I blame the whole back line for Cedric's error. Basic defending, shout time. It is. Arteta needs to get into these troops at halftime, and we need to see a second half performance similar to what we saw against Chelsea, because the first half was very much the same against Chelsea too, where we had opportunities and Chelsea did, and we kept giving it away in stupid areas. It just shows once again how much we're missing the likes of Tierney and Partey. But we're not going to have Tierney back this season. Looks positive for Partey of late, but we still don't know on that. And we've heard those reports before with Tomiyasu. So we're going to have to wait and wake up, and we're going to have to show some control. We are lacking so much control in that midfield. It's ridiculous. But yeah, good half for the neutral that I imagine. I did not enjoy it at all. Perpetual dread throughout, and that we'd concede from any shot on target. Bungle, you've hit the nail on the head, and big up to yourself, Bungle. Yeah, it's been dreadful, in all honesty, defensively. I feel like this is similar to watching Man United versus Spurs, in a way. When Man United in the Spurs game, Man United won by 3-2. But it just looks so on edge, and both sides could have easily won or lost that game. And that's how I feel with this one. Defensively, as I said, our strengths going forward is in the wide areas, and our weaknesses is in the wide areas defensively. And yeah, Tavares, he looks good going forward. Cedric's not looking as good. Tavares not looking great defensively, but Cedric's looking worse. And seriously, if Tomiyasu has 45 minutes in the tank, get him on the pitch. Get him on. Let's go. Get Mossed up after this, T. Big up Moss, man. Have you got a stream? I'm imagining. I'm imagining that you've got a stream, not imagining it. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm nervous. I'm stumbling on my words. I want a better second half. I want to see more control in that midfield. I hope Arteta really gets into these guys, and I'm hoping for a drop off in performance from Manchester United. Also, I'm hoping that they won't be able to keep up the levels. I'm hoping Matic's legs will begin to go. If Jesse Lingard comes on, he loves the Emirates. I've been worried. Ronaldo's already scored. Big up to Ronaldo, by the way. He's had a good first half, I will say. For you Man United fans watching, there hasn't been many great first halves. Sancho's looked good. Ronaldo has. Alanga's been getting into space. He's threatening, but not taking the opportunities. I think you guys should have had a penalty with Cedric. I think you should have. That handball, Cedric stumbling in the box. He blocks it with his hand. I think he knows what he's doing there too. But I definitely think ours is a penalty as well. So I'll show a nice bit of balance there. Ours was certainly a penalty, but so was yours. And I'm surprised at how the referee's not giving that. Yeah. Predictions, how is it looking? I think a lot of people did go for a 2-1 Arsenal win. So far, it's looking good. My prediction's out the window over 2-0. I knew it was a risky one. And yeah, it's been deserved for United to have a goal. Probably should be level. They should be level in this game. It should be 2-2, similar to what it was at Chelsea. Now that's a weird half. Interesting how you got that pen despite the pass being played by Saka. Yeah. It's because he got fouled initially, Scott. That's what it was. When he lost control of the ball, which was played into Eddie Nketiah. He was in and around there, but that's because of that situation. How you doing, bro? You want to come make an appearance on screen? Oh, there we go. Look who's in here, people. It's Edmund.
How's it going?
Have you seen any of that half?
Just the last 10 minutes.
Man, honestly, it's been a shambles, in all honesty, bro. In how we've played. I think United deserve to be level, at least. And a lot of the Arsenal fans in the chat, Bungle, Steve, they're feeling it. Wilf. Moss is relaxed, but that's Moss. I think it's probably because it's so early on there.
We don't need to know why Moss is relaxed.
Exactly. It's early there. He's had a coffee as well, and that will probably give him a bit more anxiety. But Paxton in the place as well, who, he said the game's there for the taking, which I have to agree it has been.
That's what the commentators were just saying.
Were they? I've heard the atmosphere has been quiet.
Yeah, the last 10 minutes I didn't hear a lot, other than when Cedric, what's his face?
Suarez, yeah.
When he hacked the ball out of play, just about.
Yeah, it's true. Eddie and Kate, I think they should have had a penalty. But we had a penalty, and it was certainly a penalty on Tellez. You might see it on the replays at halftime here. But yeah, guys in the chat, let me know your thoughts. Wes Bird saying we can't watch it, T, so relying on Mr. T. But Mr. W says we haven't been that great, and we haven't been, Wes. And I'm sorry if my commentary has been a bit up and down because I was so excited to begin with. We took the lead. I was like, yes, this game's going to be great. But then Manchester United grew into the game, hit the bar with their low shot. Ronaldo and Anthony Elanga should have scored. Bruno should have scored. But then Arsenal, us going forward, Eddie Nketiah should have scored, even though he did get that goal disallowed. He had a huge opportunity before that to put it in the back of the net, but drew a save out of De Gea. So we have deserved our goals in terms of the chances that we've created, but we should have scored one more. But Man United should have scored about 2 or 3 more. So yeah, we have been fortunate in that first half. Yeah, it's so quiet in the Emirates by the sounds of it. I'm surprised because I thought the victory against Chelsea would have allowed us and would have set the tone in terms of the atmosphere. So I'm disappointed by that majorly. But, 12:30 kickoff, no excuse, because I saw Everton drum up a great atmosphere against Manchester United when they beat them by 1-0. But they're just showing the goal here again. Scotty, this is your first time seeing it. Dreadful defending from Varane and Tellez. And then, tapping. It is a good save by David De Gea. But then at the back post, Nuno Tavares, Dalot defensively asleep. Both number 20s and Portuguese under 21s.
That'll still be Maguire's fault somehow.
Yeah, I think Paxton or someone said that can't blame Maguire for this one. I think it was Scott, actually. Big up to whoever said it. Why are they so quiet? I know it's interesting. Eddie was offside that goal, but then there's a foul here. You can see it pushed in the back, but you can't see it there so quickly. And you can't see it in that one. But he actually steps on his foot as well. So there's a foul in two. He commits like 2 fouls in one there. Good penalty from Saka. Seriously putting those demons to bed, isn't he? Of the Euros.
No, I'm so glad. So glad.
But surely they've got to show the Man United chances as well, because this will give Ed a true reflection of and see why I'm so nervous. Surely there can be our 12th man. I think United are taking advantage of that, and they are sensing and they're smelling blood. Sancho's had Cedric on toast and a lot of these, but that's poor defending again. You've got 2 players there, Gabriel and Tavares, watching one man in Ronaldo. So he gets in between both of them. Gabriel's got to do better. That's Gabriel's fault for me.
Where's Ramsdale going?
Yeah, Ramsdale's looked shaky as well. He's giving the ball away, and when Bruno should have scored, they've got to show the chances that United have had seriously, because it's been poor from us. Good teams play poor and win. Yeah, it's true. They do. And so I've seen Spurs do it a lot. Wilf, I have seen Spurs do it a lot. It is a good point as well. Moss coffee, but I don't know so early. Not hungry yet. Maguire on for Telles. They're not even showing the chances. I'm surprised on that, but how they're not showing the chances for this in this game for Manchester United at half time. They must not have a big half time slot. They're
Arteta. Does any player know what Arteta's saying?
I think it's like Pep though. It's like Pep though. You know when Pep does the madness as well. Like I don't think anyone knows what he's saying to Maguire on for Telles. Maguire will be a future CDM under Eric Ten Hairs. Big up Scott. I like that, Eric Ten Hairs. They need to sell beers in that sun and get the crowd fired up. That's probably another factor too, though.
The Arsenal grounds have never had a great reputation, though. Highbury was called Library for a reason.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know with that. I think there's a lot of.
Yeah, but we can generate a good atmosphere.
Definitely.
We have, but we don't do it on a consistent basis. I think that's a lot of big clubs have that issue. And do you think probably tickets in for this game have been sold to a lot of tourists who aren't going to drum up a good atmosphere? I think that's probably another thing.
You're going to have a lot of players there, fans there to watch a spectacle rather than to watch the game, aren't you?
They support Manchester United and Arsenal, and they're going to watch instead of in the similar North American.
Now, there were tickets available. I looked.
They were available
over £100 in the middle of the week. In the cheap seats.
Do you see what I'm saying? So that's even that makes sense now. Definitely going to be taken up by a lot of tourists and people who like football, who are probably casual fans of football and casual fan of Arsenal, in a similar to like how we see in the NBA and those things. Where you just go there for the experience instead of actually to really support the lads and cheer them on. And
it could be Chelsea. So.
True. It's true. Just like there's nobody here. Just like the old days, there's nobody here. De Gea Player of the Year. Yeah, he's made some good saves, but yeah, Arsenal have been able to capitalise with those good saves. Yeah, Wilf, without De Gea, you would be. Pax. Moss must be loud. Exactly. Big up Chris in the place. Big up, bro. The show is on Spotify. Fergie Timers. I was on there doing my first audio podcast on Spotify with Chris and with Brush as well. Big up those guys there. Go check it out and go listen to the preview. Even if after the game, you get to see how we talked about the fault. It's not more than just a preview for the game and talking about where Manchester United are now and how we've fallen, and Arsenal, of course. So yeah, I told you that you were winning, bro. But Chris, man, this we don't deserve to be. In all honesty, we don't. Ramsdale. I like it in written. It's hard to read it out. Camera Ramsdale distribution has been a bit iffy. Yeah, 100%. He's made one good pass, but then the others, they've been poor. Shocking from Ramsdale, either giving it straight back to you guys or giving it to you in goal scoring positions. Bungle asks a question: would you make a change at halftime? An early second half goal from a defensive error feels inevitable. I would definitely, Bungle. If Tomiyasu has 45 minutes in his legs, I would bring him on for sure. If not, I would take Cedric off and still bring on a Holding and shift Ben White out to right back up against Sancho. I mean, it doesn't give me great confidence, but he's much better defensively than Cedric. Cedric has been awful. Literally, bro, I'm surprised they haven't shown the chances and the penalty that they had.
You could see
that they should have had.
Guys, I hope you can hear me. You could see Sancho in their goal.
Yeah.
He had 3 players around him.
Yeah.
So I think that shows that the team maybe doesn't think that the right back's going to be able to handle him by himself. Because normally you'd have the second player covering that. Makes sense.
Yeah, 2.
3.
Yeah.
That's dragging over one player more than
exactly
is necessary, you would assume.
So yeah, Cedric's had a poor half, and Bargav says it's game over for United. We are in a creative mood. Bargav feeling a lot more confident than a lot of other Arsenal fans in the chat, but big up to yourself. Brad saying it's crazy how much better our attack is without Laka. I think, yeah, in the past few games, our attack has been better without Laka in the past couple of games because Eddie Nketiah gives you a threat in behind. Whereas if you have a look overall, we've scored more goals with Laka, Zet. But yeah, he's not in great form. And Eddie Nketiah has stepped up, thankfully, and, you know, proven that, yeah, he can play this. He can play at the Premier League level. Whether you can play for Arsenal, we'll have to wait and see. He should have scored, but he did put it away. Unfortunately, he was offside afterwards. But lack of threats, absence has seemingly made a difference, says Scotty. What's wrong with the atmosphere? It's very quiet. I know that's a question that we all need to find out. Me and Ed were just discussing it, Bargav, saying maybe the fact that tickets were available and for general sale, was it? Yeah. So yeah, general sale as well.
That was on Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah. It's a couple of days before the game too. So yeah, more atmosphere in a can of Pringles, mate, says Scotty. But yeah, it was a good finishing. This is it. They were asking for I don't think this one was a penalty. He lets go of him there, and that's just at the right time. I think that's wild. But they should be showing the other one, the Cedric handball. That was definitely a penalty. I don't know what I think the producers and the cameramen are having a shambles of this as well.
Talking to a Wolves fan. Get penalties against us, you just need to whack the ball out and run it out.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's true. Big up Luca in the place, who joined me for Macy's preview show on Devils United. We better not bottle this.
That was a good show as well.
Oh, did you watch it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought, yeah, I liked that. I enjoyed it. We need third. We need a third, and we win this 3-2. So no substitutions at half time. Cedric not having a little limp at the moment. I'll do a shot if I see Tommy play. I want him so bad, says Brad. Guess who's back? Casey's back. Big up Casey. Big up Casey in the place. Big up Mr. 200 as well. As Arsenal on the attack, Dalot heads it away. And Alanga's not fouled by the referee, says the referee. Tavares, it's not a bad ball in the back post, but it just evades the rest of the Arsenal attack. Let me make some space for you. You can sit on the bed if you want.
I didn't want to mess up your
That's all right. There you go. Look at Edmund's here. He's not taking over in the chair. Don't worry, people. Here we go. There's a screw loose out of that. That's why it's squeaking. I need to find a screw. But anyways, let me know when the second half starts. The second half has just begun. We are 46 minutes in and 20 seconds. Tavares clears it. And yeah, I'm hoping for a better second half from Arsenal. Erdegaard, good ball into El Nene. It's not a great ball from El Nene. He's got Eddie working there. He's done well there, Eddie Nketiah, and wins the throw-in. I didn't think that was an Arsenal throw-in, but well done. Yeah, it hit Eddie Nketiah in the foot, didn't it? Yeah, I don't know. The linesmen are having just as a shambles as well. I think everyone's... Yeah, this game's too early for everyone, I feel like. It just...
a lot of empty seats.
There is, man. I know, I saw that in the first half too.
There were tickets available everywhere for this game.
Was there?
In all of
I wonder why.
Some of the tickets were like 200 quid.
Wow.
I always check just in case there's some cheap ones going, because you never know.
No way. I say for 200 quid, man. And 100 quid was the cheapest, was it? That's a joke. Upper, yeah. That's terrible, that is. No wonder you're not having a great atmosphere. Saka. I mean, I'd have loved to go to this game. I mean, I'd be nervous watching it now. Casey says it just goes to show Slabhead is the only defensive problem. I don't know, man. You've been poor, Casey, at the back as well. I think we both have. So I disagree with that. Here's Arsenal now on the attack again. Eddie Nketiah sticking with my 3-1 prediction, says Wilf. I can understand why.
That was the TTF prediction.
Oh, was it 3-1?
And mine.
Oh, yeah. I went for a 2-0. Mine's out the window. My second half hasn't started yet, so I'm off. Big up to Mr. 200 himself. And Bobby's in the place. Screwfix is on the way to Astalol. I know. We need it. We need it. And it goes out for a goal kick. But yeah, seen him a little bit more settled so far. This is very early on, though, in the second half. Edmund in the house. Defo Arsenal win now, says Wilf. Ed takeover, especially for a big game like this. Arsenal fans need to look at themselves as a whole, for sure, man. We've got things riding on this. I can't just there's got to be other reasons to it. I'm sure the Arsenal pulled by Ben White into Sancho, who's had a better in the first half against Cedric, and he does again. And Sancho gets past Cedric. Ben White's there to cover. Look at that, 3 players around him again. 3 players around him.
That says a lot about the right back for me.
Yeah, it does. There's no trust. You don't see that for Tomiyasu. Arsenal fans, when we've been watching Tomiyasu play, he's been doing 1v1 defending, even when he's injured. Against Jota, when Jota had the better of him in that Carabao Cup game. Bring on Hannibal. He's an animal. I don't think he is on the bench. I think he played for the under-23s, Casey, yesterday. And that was against Arsenal as well, I believe. I'm not sure what the result was. I know Arsenal took the lead. Is it too sunny out for the English? Probably. Do you want to hear my prediction? Where's Bird? Will said it best. No. I mean, I would definitely love to hear your prediction, but I know you don't like to give them. Because, yeah, Matic lets the ball run, and it's an error.
He's not.
No, he's not. Oh, that's what you meant to say. Oh, he says it just goes to show Slabhead isn't the only problem. Fair enough, Casey. Edmund, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Lose the sidekick.
Is that Wilf?
You know it is.
Oh,
but here's down then. It's not half time. Let me get off the screen. I'm having a shambles here too. Here's Eddie. Good ball. Works out to Tavares.
Backstick.
Oh, he's done so well. But then he's wild with the shot. He sits. Who was it down? Was it Lindelof or Delo? Delo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sits Delo down. He's got to go backstick to Erdegaard, hasn't he? Yeah. Rush of blood to the head. He scored a goal already. Thinks he can grab a second. Yeah, look at the frustration there. It was 1-1. Big up Pax for that one there. And listen to Wes herself saying, guys, don't forget to smash that like button. And subscribe if you're new as well. Don't forget, tell a friend. Tell a friend. Just like Casey says. Oh, no. Oh, man. It just... Oh, sorry. I'm going back to old comments now. Has Arsenal won a free kick here? McTominay?
McTominay took down Xhaka. Xhaka was looking for it all day and he got it.
Oh, yeah. Xhaka does like to do that. Like to stick out a leg to get kicked. Yeah. Poor from McTominay there and Manchester United in the midfield. After this EPL goal rush, says Moss. Go check him out on that one for the 3 o'clock kickoffs. Xhaka with a whip in. Cleared away by Tellez. Saka picks up the second ball. Slips. And goes for a wild shot as it goes over the bar. I think, is he fouled?
No, he followed through on the player blocking it.
Oh, did he? Surely that's a foul. Oh, there's a little kick. Nah, it's only a little one. He did catch him, but it wasn't quite enough for a free kick. And Wesbird, you are naughty indeed. Don't. Tom, exactly. But here's Gabriel now. Gabriel plays it forward to Xhaka. All right, this second half is it's calm. It's a bit more control from Arsenal, which is what I like than what we saw in the first half. And McTominay fouls, Gabriel there. We are looking for free kicks a little bit more. Gabriel's complaining to Eddie, saying that he needs an option to play forward to. I know Lacazette would certainly have done that in that scenario. But yeah, Lacazette wouldn't give you the press or the running in the channels that Eddie does. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. So yeah, I understand Wes Bird indeed. I'm feeling that as well. But I'm certainly, if I was to put a percentage in terms of the excitement and nerves, I'm about 70% nervous, 30% excited. We need a third goal. We need that 2-goal cushion to make me feel a little bit more relaxed. Who is Jacko says, Ronaldo reminds me of LeBron James, always complaining. And with Ronaldo and LeBron James, you got to give credit to what they're doing in their latter end of their careers. And they've probably got parallels as well, Jacko, in terms of they both play for awful teams at the moment. We both need a rebuild. Oh, was it a foul? Is it?
It's been given.
Didn't
look like a foul.
The players aren't complaining though, which makes me feel like it might have been. Soft free kick, but yeah. But here's Sancho now. He's up against Ben White, who looks. Yeah, I'm telling you, Ben White is done better at defensively against Sancho than Cedric. But here's Matic now out to Sancho. He's up against Saka this time. Tries a little Cruyff turn, a little Berber spin, was it actually? But wins a corner. He looks confident, man. Hannibal has in 34 games in the Premier League 2, 5 goals, 13 assists, 12 yellows and 2 reds. I can see where the reds came from in that Liverpool game. Ed's nodding his head next to me as well. Whipped in by Bruno. Matic, they're asking for handball or penalty. He's giving it. Oh my word, Man United have a penalty now. Is it Nuno Tavares?
Oh, it's headed down towards him.
Oh, what is that? What is his arm doing up there? It's definitely a penalty. That's a joke. What is he doing? What is that from Nuno Tavares? That's definitely a penalty. What is Nuno? Why is his arm up there? That is such a soft, stupid penalty to give away. That's handball.
It's a dreadful ball in as well. There's absolutely no danger there.
What's his arm doing there? Just give it, man. Don't waste time. That's handball. Oh, that's handball, man. It hits his hand. What are you checking it?
Are they checking it to see if there was anything he could do about it, maybe?
No, his arm
shouldn't be up there. That's going to be the issue, isn't it?
It's a penalty. Why are they checking it? I don't understand the VAR check. It hits his hand.
Is it Mike Dean VAR by any chance?
Yeah. I don't understand why they're checking it. It's certainly a penalty.
It's been given, I think.
Yeah, Bruno. Bruno to equalise. Ramsdale yet to save a penalty for Arsenal. As I don't think, has he saved a penalty in his Premier League career? I can't remember. May have for Bournemouth or Sheffield United. But this could be a huge moment in the top 4 race.
I'm predicting it's going over.
Bruno's already hit one over, but I think he might do the hop step and the jump. Bruno Fernandes up steps the penalty to equalise for Man United. Oh, he's missed! Oh my days! Bruno has missed. He's hitting wide. He did the hop, skip, and the jump, but he's hit the post. And oh my days, Nuno Tavares is so fortunate. He's so lucky there. Oh my word! And Bungle says this is a bit of a weird match. Neither behind the sofa or things. Nor completely glued to the telly, just not enjoying it at all. Bungle, me too.
It's dreadful football.
It is awful football.
It's aimless from both teams.
That's huge. Come on now, Arsenal. Oh, I can't believe that. We're so fortunate. That's got to raise the atmosphere, raise the roof. Look at Arteta. He's been doing that. Do you know how many times he's been doing that today? Doing that. He knows the atmosphere is not great.
It shouldn't come from the manager.
Now, crowd. Wake up, crowd. Come on. Look at this. United are on the attack now. Here's Sancho against Cedric again. Look at that, man. Well done in the end, Cedric. But you got beat then as well. Come on, Arsenal. We need to wakey. Exactly, Moss. Wakey, indeed. Man United got their penalty that they... I know. Oh, yeah, thanks. They got the penalty that they deserved in the end. It certainly was a penalty. They missed it. Missed the chance to equalise. And Paxton did say earlier on, told you we wouldn't take the game, but there's still a lot of time in this one. Still a lot of time, Pax.
So, in terms of footballing quality, this is the worst Man United Arsenal game I've watched in 30 years.
Oh, yeah, I can understand that. Bruno's fouled there. Cedric neat. Surely you have to take Cedric off, man. Surely. Or go to a back three.
Do you think he's trying to get to 60 minutes to give Tommy just 35 minutes?
Maybe. We're nearly there, so you may as well do it now.
You know what sports...
Oh, look at the space for Elanga now. Saved by Rams. Look at this, man. I can't stand. I'm not enjoying this at all. Nobody wants fourth at all. Seriously. I'm seriously not enjoying this game. I enjoyed the Chelsea one much more. But Bruno with a cross now. Headed away by White, but to the edge to Tellez. Blocked by Saka. Man United still got the ball. Matic with a cross in. Oh, Xhaka heads it, but Arsenal. But McTominay now. No foul. Don't do something stupid. Well defended Nuno Tavares there in the end. It's just so like... Bitty, yeah.
This game is bitty.
There is like no quality in this.
Man United right now going for a long throw.
Yeah.
In 2022.
Dallo just trying to get it in the box and cause drama. Offside. Ronaldo's offside. He scores. Yeah, he's tremendous finish from Ronaldo, but he's certainly offside. Let's have a look at it just in case someone gets caught lacking at the back post.
He's off.
Oh, it's close though. It's close. What a finish that is. Are they going to check it? They're checking it. No, he's off. He's off. Yeah. Because they're looking at Ben White's foot, but that angle tells you that his foot.
Looks like it's off.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, stop this nerves, man. Nah, he's off, man. You can tell the angle's weird.
This should be enough now.
That he's off. He's off. Don't do something stupid and try and draw up a line. Like, he's off. Why are they checking it so much? Sure, he's offside.
He's off.
It's close, though. VAR, look. Oh, I can't believe this game, man. We are hanging literally by...
Again, none of that was good play, though, was it?
No, none of it was. A long throw, cleared, clipped back into the box. No penalty. CR7's had too much space. Again, Steve saying we don't deserve to win this. We don't, not with our performance. But, hey, it's about winning. If we can win games that you don't deserve, that's important. Man City didn't deserve to beat us at this ground, but they did. Offside. Offside with VAR is always a calamity in the English Premier League. And Wes Bird saying, come on, you Gunners, up your game. Indeed, substitutions have to be made. Good tackle, Gabriel. Well played. Here's a chance for Arsenal to counter-attack. Poor touch from Eddie Nketiah, but he's still got the ball. Gets it all right to Saka now. Man United got players flooding back. He's offside there.
Too slow.
It's way too slow. Yeah, it was slow from Eddie as well.
Yeah.
Because the touch slowed him down. They're all trying to go against us. It's much closer than it looked when we both said offside, and everyone thought it was, but it was way closer. Hey, we have to be honest. We have to be honest, Arsenal fans. VAR has helped us with the, they should have had a penalty earlier on, with the Cedric handball. Man United are playing through our midfield. They literally slicing us like a hot knife through butter. And here's Ronaldo as a glass breaks downstairs. Dallo Oh, what a save by Ramsdale that is. It's off the post. Wow.
That's the first bit of class I've seen in 30 minutes watching this game.
Man United literally open us up. Dalot goes near post. It's a good shot by Dalot. Great reaction save from Ramsdale. Top class save there. But Man United, I'm sorry. How are you watching this and not making a substitution? Arteta. Yes, a substitution's coming on now. Gabriel Martinelli is coming on for Arsenal. I'm guessing it's going to be for Smith Rowe, who's had a quiet game. In fact, or is it going to be for Eddie? Good, what a save that is by Ramsdale. We need another goal. 13 shots, each 6 on target. For Arsenal, 4 on target. Indeed, Smith Rowe is off. Yeah, I did think it would be that. He's been quiet today, Smith Rowe. Shaking his head. He's not had a great game. Is Winterbird on commentary? Get him on for Nuno. Sharpish, indeed. And Tommy on for Cedric now. But here come United again. The equaliser's coming. It's only a matter of time. It is only a matter of time. Tavares, watch it out. See it out. Oh, what is he doing there? It's a foul as well. I can't. I honestly, I don't want to watch this anymore. I don't. I'm nervous, people. That's a foul. It's not a penalty, but it's a foul. The fullbacks are a shambles, man. The fullbacks are a joke. How are you not bringing on, at least go to a back 3? You can clearly see we've lost complete control of this one. This has been one of the worst performances I've seen at the Emirates this season. I'm not going to lie. Watching this has been one of the worst ones. Do you think he's having a word with the referee there, saying I should have gave it as a free kick?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'd love to know what gets...
Here's Martinelli now.
No.
Well played, Martinelli. Well done. Saka now. Just keep the ball. Just keep it ticking. Just keep the ball for a little bit. I feel like we've lost a lot of control in that midfield.
You've lost your shape is what you've lost.
Oh, what is Tavares doing there? Foul him. Get a yellow card now. Here's McTominay. No shape at all. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Cross in to Elanga. Xhaka lets it go, but Elanga picks it up. To Dalot now. Dalot into McTominay. Time into Ronaldo, but it's not great. And there's a foul on Gabriel there. What? All right, McTominay. What's he doing there? What the heck?
This. Someone needs to clip this. This is
what?
This game.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
So there's a tangle after the foul. McTominay and Gabriel do a couple of roly-polies together.
Oh, no. Yeah. Literally. Look at that. He's holding his face.
When was WrestleMania? Was a couple of weekends ago.
Yeah. What's McTominay? It's McTominay initiating it, though. What's he doing? I can't believe this. It has been awful. This hasn't felt like a football match. Like, this is so poor. I'm not joking. It's bad. What does it say? This abysmal performance from Arsenal. Oh, we still can't get an equaliser, says Paxton. I can understand. This is an absolute joke. It is comedy to watch. It's like a circus, isn't it? I'm seeing, this is clowns on the pitch literally right now. And a foul again. And
Xhaka boots the ball up in the air.
That's a yellow card for Xhaka.
Oh, silly boy.
What is he doing there? We know that's such a silly yellow card to pick up there.
That's the kind of yellow card that on Match of the Day they show.
Yeah.
When a player
picks
up a second one later on.
Yeah. If they show that on Match of the Day, people, you know what? Exactly that. If they show that, then you know he's getting sent off.
So yeah, just to explain, the referee blows up for a free kick. The ball bounces his way and he boots it out.
Yeah.
Up in the air like
right next to the referee. That's stupid, that is. Yeah, worst performance at the Emirates, but if we win, I don't care. Serious thing. Yeah, same here, Will. If we win, I do not care. Mate, if I'm going to be honest, Craig Pawson is saving you all. If he is, I'm going to be honest. Yes, with the decisions that he's made. McTominay with the WWE. I need the toilet, man, bad. Nuno needs protecting. We need to act on it for sure. And I don't think Martinelli is protection for Nuno. Oh, and there's a foul by, and that should be a yellow card too. Man, what is this performance I'm seeing? Did we not? Yeah, we didn't do Xhaka bingo today. Xhaka didn't get a yellow card in the last game. I remember that. Yeah. I can't believe what I'm watching. In my humble but accurate opinion, it really doesn't matter how we play today. It's about the result. If we get the win today, we move on. Exactly. It's true. That is true. But I'm saying in terms of whilst the game is still on, Man United can easily grab an equaliser and potentially a winner. And then we can't be shocked and we can't be like gutted in that way. We can be gutted if we don't win, but if it happens, then it was coming. It's inevitable. Because United haven't been great. We've been awful. They've been better than us in this game. And 68 minutes of watching it. Oh, wow. What is that? That's poor from Nketiah. I think, honestly, Lacazette and Tomiyasu are holding. If you don't think Tomiyasu's fit enough, get holding on and go to a back three, man.
What I'm seeing from Nketiah here is he's trying to do the Lacazette role, which is not his game.
Yeah.
Was a simple layoff 30 yards into his own half, and he couldn't do it.
Exactly.
That's not his game.
He's not sophisticated. He doesn't have that one-touch play that Lacazette does have. I don't know, Lacazette doesn't give you anything behind, but at least he'll hold up the ball much better there. Martinelli goes down, but off the ball. But the ball switched out to Telles now. Telles whips in, headed away by Gabriel. Erdegaard picks up the ball. Tavares, don't give it away now. Just make a simple pass now, Tavares. He's driving though. And make a simple one. There we go. Eddie, keep the ball. Just make it simple. Get us up the pitch. This is the basics of football. Xhaka, good ball into Erdegaard. Good first touch from Erdegaard.
So that there was the first time since the 50th minute Arsenal were in the right shape.
And now we're poor from Saka there. Not a great ball. Good cutout. This is better. I can see the Arsenal fans clapping it now. This is what we expect. A little bit of that. Winning the ball back.
Shape's back.
The shape is back indeed. Erdegaard, good ball. Into Saka. That looked like it hit a hand. Not sure if it's handball though. Xhaka. Oh! Yeah! Xhaka move! Yes! What a strike from Granit Xhaka!
Now you can go for a win.
Yes! Take over. Ed, describe the goal. Change it in the ticker. Put the apostrophe.
I got it. This is why I'm here, folks. This is all just for this. So the ball broke to Xhaka on the outside of the box, and he lines up a Xhaka special, which he can do from time to time. Drilled it in. De Gea, no chance whatsoever. Great goal. I can't say it's deserved, but I don't think either of these teams deserve to call this a Premier League match. So the ball broke to Saka on the right. He's trying to get a penalty by flicking the ball up. It breaks. Bruno Fernandes fails to take the control of the ball. El Neni will pick up the assist if any of you put him in your FPL team. And Xhaka has drilled it in. It's a line drive, as they'd call it. It's gone straight. It's not in the corner of the goal, but it's come through some players. De Gea, not. Nah, it's not. It's not a missed opportunity. He's hit it well. It's come through too many bodies, and Xhaka there celebrating with Nuno Tavares, who's probably got a lot to thank in terms of this game. Goal on 70 minutes by everyone's favourite, Granit Xhaka.
Seriously, this game is a reverse of what happened in the last one. This game is a reverse of what happened at Old Trafford for us. We were better than Man United. Whew. Thank you, my bro. Thank you.
3-1 as well. That's the TTF and the Edmonds score.
3-1.
We need points to catch.
Come on, Arsenal. We need a fourth. We definitely need a fourth.
So I've been watching this game since the 38th minute when we arrived at T's house. Ramsdale save, and then that shot is the only real class I've seen in the entire game. And it looks like Rob Holding's coming on now. Back three, potentially.
Yeah, I think so.
Hold on to it. Saka looks like he's coming off. He's saying he's injured.
Yeah.
He's got points upon points on you if you've got him in your FPL team like me.
Yeah, true. Because I think would he get the assist because of
the assist in the first, he's got 10 points.
Oh, my boy, Bukayo Saka. I love that. Love that.
He's pointed at a muscle injury though.
That's not good. Yeah, that's a different injury to the one he picked up earlier on. Yeah, his thigh.
He's doing that thing that footballers do, talking, was covering his mouth for whatever reason.
Yeah, he says he's going to have to come off.
Yeah, he's saying he's injured.
Xhaka's on a yellow. Let's get him off, says Matt. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Tereak, you're looking better. New trim? No new trim at all. Must be the lighting.
So Fernandez is going to be the scapegoat because there's no Maguire in this game. Missed the penalty. And then that is appalling
From Fernandez, yeah.
At the end of which is it's his error that essentially causes Xhaka to have the chance to shoot.
Exactly, Xhaka boom. We need a fourth and a fifth. Exactly, Ed is on case. Exactly that. Xhaka's on a yellow. Let's get him off. I've already read that one out. Fourth was saying Moss, or was it third? You were saying third, but Saka's coming off now. Wow, 6 points against Chelsea and Man United. If we can see this through.
So it's a good week. You're fourth on your own at this point.
Yeah, with Spurs to play later.
They've also got
relax now.
Slightly better goal difference as well.
We've got a little bit of, I don't want the players to relax. We can relax a little bit. Please, can we null and void the season at this point, Pax? Oh yeah, it's true.
No.
I understand. No, because Wolves are still chasing your position down.
We've got our outside chance to play in the European Cinderella Cup or whatever it's called.
Exactly. Holdini on, game over, says Wilf. I remember the last time he came up against a Manchester club, he was at fault for that goal. Good play, Gabriel. Oh, that's not a foul. No, that didn't look like a foul for me. It's Bruno. Bruno loves that man. Yeah. Let's have a look. No. Get up, Bruno. Absolute jolt. Referees helped them there. That time. Good cross, but headed away. Eddie fouled.
Yeah, well played.
Well played from Eddie. Learned from Laka there.
Whew. What's your thoughts, both Arsenal fans listening and you two? I've been impressed with El Nene in this game.
Yeah.
In terms of
defensively.
He's in the right positions.
Yeah.
Jack has been the one sort of roaming a little bit more. So
there's
some subs coming on now. So but just a question.
I agree.
Slightly impressed.
I think, with El Nene, what he does give you is that, like, he gives you hard work and he understands the position. Yeah. I feel like we've struggled playing the ball through the midfield. Guys in the chat, let me know your thoughts as well, because with El Nene, yes, he's helped us when we're off the ball, but when we're on the ball, and that's where a lot of our issues have come from, he's been poor. That's when we miss Thomas Partey, because he's not going to try the extravagant pass and give it away like a Lokonga would, and he keeps it simple, like here now. Like, kept it simple there. We've still got the ball, and it's all on Eddie Nketiah to hold up, and he's done well there. Well done, Eddie Nketiah. Gives it away, but it's in a tight area, and Arsenal get the ball back. So, yeah.
That's 30 seconds wasted as well.
Edmund's back. G-Staff is asked for you to pop your head in.
I'm comfortable.
He's in a comfy position at the moment.
I'm on his bed and it's very low down, so I'm not getting back up. I'm old.
And Bruno will get a yellow card. And man, I forgot about that penalty miss.
So there's Lingard and Rashford to come on now as well. So
yeah, so much incidents.
Coming off, right?
That's a red, surely. That should be a red card. Tell me. That's a red card. That should be a red card. Am I lie? That's a red card.
So what's happened? Nuno Tavares has played the ball away, and a good 2 or 3 seconds has passed.
That's got to be a red.
Fernandez has stood on his foot. But it looks like the VAR check.
No. Okay. 50-50 now, people. Yeah? Like, Man United fans don't want to hear, you've been robbed because Bruno should have got a red card. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
talk to me now. So the substitutions, Matic is coming off for Lingard, and
Rashford's coming on
for Elanga. So Lingard straight into the central midfield?
Midfield, yeah. So it'll be like McTominay in on his own.
No shape now, so that'll be fine. Arsenal fans, you can breathe a sigh of relief. For me, there's going to be absolutely no.
That's got to be a red, surely. Xhaka and any what a partnership. I mean, yeah. Oh, see, look, ball's been played through there. McTominay gives it away. Here's Martinelli now. Driving. Just helping Arsenal get up the pitches. Erdegaard, he's got Cedric. See, this is what I want, man. Cedric as a wing back. Yeah, I don't mind Cedric in a wing back role because he's getting protection from a third centre back there. As a right back, we can't play. I'm not playing Cedric as a right back. No way. With not Cedric and Tavares. I thought ball into Eddie. He's holding off Varane well there. Here's Cedric into Erdegaard. No, not really. Hey, nutmeg on Varane by Erdegaard. That was nice. Erdegaard's been good, man. He's so good, isn't he, Ed? Yeah. He's your type of player as well, isn't he?
Yeah. He's the new Alexander Kleb that you've got. He's the pre-assist guy, isn't he, now? Just doing good things. Yeah, just to qualify my point, what I was saying about El Nene is I don't think he's an Arsenal level player. I also arguably is he a Premier League level player?
No, yeah,
what he gives you is he knows what he is and the stability.
Yeah.
Realistically, he's a lower Premier League team at most. He shouldn't be in an Arsenal shirt. But I just think he sort of maybe also takes a little bit of pressure off Xhaka to not have to do all the dirty work, because when he tries to do that, he often causes...
Exactly. Get up. No, don't give that one, ref. Come on. That's never a foul. Oh, for goodness sakes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Craig Pawson's helped us out in the first half, but I'm seeing a lot. No, and a yellow card too. Should he have been sent off? Yeah. He catches him on the top of his foot. But he wins the ball though. Like, what's he meant to do?
There's no intent there.
Nah, I don't think it's a yellow.
No, it's a foul, and then you move on with that.
That's not the same yellow. You can't give that as a yellow and then Bruno's as a yellow. Do you know what I mean? You can't.
I think Bruno's is a red card. It's a red card in this day and age. I think it's a surprise it's not been looked at.
Yeah, I'm shocked. We all need red cards. Bruno deserves to be out of the team, says Pax. I can't believe that. I'm sorry. That doesn't justify the same punishment that Bruno Fernandes got. Do you know what I mean? For a completely different situation. Know-how says there are a lot of players like El Nene that just do a job. I don't think any of our teams have enough of those players, in all honesty, know-how. And that's why El Nene's inclusion in the side. It shows that little bit of, like, we know what we're going to get. It's a bit more consistency with him in the side. The ceiling's not as high, but the drop-off is nowhere near as low. I see what you're saying there, though. I think you guys need someone who can just do a job in a way, because there's too much fluctuations of performances from United players. Eddie, just press Sancho there. Yeah,
Sancho's moved to the right, which I think makes sense because
Rashford's out on the left.
If I was a right back, all you need to do with Sancho on the left is just show him outside. He has no left foot.
Exactly. Oh, this is a great analogy. Well, basically a comparison from Bungo. It says El Nene is Arsenal's or Brighton. Yeah, I agree with that. Entirely.
I just think he's the only one that's held the shape in this second half that I've watched. He's the only one that's been there to pick up the bits and pieces. And I think you need that in a game as bitty and as truly awful, quality-wise as this is.
He's onside there.
Yeah. This is where players like that will shine.
Yeah.
Because playing in their limited role, they're not going to probably be in the wrong position because they know basics they need to be there covering.
Exactly. It's true. Varane heads it away. But yeah, I agree. And Know-how says, to be honest, gives you him confidence in Arteta that he chose him. Yeah, it's a good decision from Arteta. Juan Mata's coming on now. Wow, he's another one. I think he's one of those players who just does a job. Maybe I understand there's many United fans out there that say Juan Mata should play more. I agree, because he gives you more consistency. He ain't going to give you, as I said, the ceiling that... Who picked up a yellow card there? Lindelof.
He's just taking out his pen.
Yeah, Nketiah. But yeah, I agree. That's why I think Mata should be getting more minutes in this very up and down
Since I called out Nketiah's hold-up play, he's picked up.
I know, yeah.
4 free kicks since doing some hold-up stuff. So.
Yeah, he's improved in the game on his hold-up play. Matic, if a few years younger, could do that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. He's that. He does a job too. Very true.
Better footballer.
Look at him again.
Same function.
Look at that. That's brilliant. Oh, good ball to Tavares. Probably just a little bit short. Do you think a little bit short that pass?
Yeah, maybe if it was someone who's right-footed, they would have had a swing there instead of waiting for it. But yeah.
Look at the press from Ødegaard there, though. Putting De Gea under pressure, and we know De Gea's distribute that deserves a round of applause from Ødegaard there, because he chased that. He was probably a little bit short. Right idea. He had an easier option, but I like the fact that he took the harder one because there was a greater opportunity to score. Good run from Tavares, but it shows you he's not a left back. Just keep booting it out.
Bonus here for Arsenal fans, potentially there's no need to play Tomiyasu too early now.
True.
Right?
Yeah. Give him a bit more training session. Another week. Yeah, more training. Oh, that miss is huge. That could be huge in the season.
Ramsdale doing his S-housery there.
Yeah, exactly. Straight at him, celebrating in front of him. Bruno Fernandes, horror. No, he's not had a great game. He's been poor. That new contract, guys, Man United fans, Arsenal fans, we'll know about players when they get a new contract. And Wesberg relaxing now with a glass of wine. Yeah. Calm down, go take your tablets. Yeah.
We're comfortably into the afternoon now as well, so you're fine.
Mata is past it, you're right, in terms of that. But, Lingard just can't get control of it. But he's, what I'm saying, he's the type of player that you need more of. Someone who's just going to give you a 7 out of 10 performance and not dip below that. Whereas, with Rashford, with Elanga, with even Sancho, they can give you like ridiculous. You can have those players, those luxury players, but you need to have consistency around them as well. So you at least have a base level of performance at Man United, innit?
I think for Arsenal fans, I think the elite level of that player was in your Invincibles team, Gilberto Silva.
Yeah,
by far and away my favourite Arsenal player in that Invincibles team, because that's exactly what he did. He was the wall.
Yeah,
he was the screen.
I think Ødegaard's been man of the match for me. Ødegaard down, and he's up there for sure. He's offside. Cedric, he's definitely not been man of the match.
Yeah, Ødegaard's endeavour and ability to unlock some passes, I think, definitely. I don't know who else you're going to give it to. It's going to be one of those, whoever gives the man of the match, he's just going to give it to someone who scored a goal.
Yeah. Wilf says, okay, from now, it's on the wine for an Arsenal game. Cider is sacked off. Oh, man. Oh, Tellez does well there.
Ronaldo. Sunny for me.
It's sunny today.
Sunny. I guess, we're also a lot closer to that sunshine. We've got overcast conditions here.
Yeah.
We've obviously got the closer to the Arsenal weather. So, this would be cider drinking time.
It would be 5 minutes, like less than 5 minutes now, but we're still going to have added time as well. And I'm sure there'll be a lot because there's been quite a few VAR incidents as well. So if United do grab a goal, I mean, it will be squeaky bum time. But so far, I'm relaxed. Arsenal keeping their shape.
And as I said, I couldn't tell you where most of the attacking Man United players are actually playing right now. Lingard's in the right back position.
Yes.
Mata's dropped into the 6. So it's a bit.
Oh, here's Lingard now. Picks up the loose ball.
Have Arsenal got subs left?
I think, we got one more. Yeah,
Holding's on and
Martinelli.
Yeah.
So we got, I think Lacazette might come on.
So maybe Lacazette, some legs.
Oh, yeah, you won't bring Pepe on. No.
Not now.
Nah. Maybe a Lokonga, maybe. Nah, probably not. Probably Laka. Goes for experience. T, I've just sent you a PL table since the beginning of the year, if you want to react to it. So what's Newcastle in 2nd? And Arsenal in 7th. But we played 2 less games than Man United, who are 1 place above us. Yeah, but you know what? That's that run that we had, isn't it? Where we lost, 3 games in a row? That's where it's really affected us in that. But it's all about where we finish at the end of the season. Because I remember last year we had a great end to the season. even though we finished 8th. And I think we were like 3rd or 4th in the table of 2021 or something like that. But there's Erdegaard. I'm telling you, Erdegaard oozes class. The guy is a joke. And I think people have seen his level of performance and the level that he's at. He's one of our best players for sure. And so important to keep him fit. And yeah, Wilf is also saying great shout about the Gilberto Silva one. Newcastle on the rise in 2nd, I know. How frustrating is it, man? Them 2 losses to Brighton and Southampton, then you win against Chelsea and United. I know, man. And this is what Arsenal haven't done a lot this season. Even in those games, grab 2 draws at the least. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you don't win them, don't lose them. Because those points, we'd be 5 points ahead of Tottenham right now, even if we just had draws. We haven't drawn many games. Only 3 games this season we've drawn. And Wolves in 5th and since the turn of the year.
Yeah, it's only 2 performances against
Arsenal. Really?
Then it was sandwiched between not turning up at West Ham. We
not turning.
Try
the Newcastle one. Yeah, the Newcastle one too.
No, the Newcastle one, but it was over and done with by then.
Yeah.
If we'd have just drawn all 3 of those games in a row, we wouldn't be where we would be still
in top 4.
Top 6.
Top 4? Yeah, with how these top 4 teams are performing.
Not long left, but I know there's a few Man United fans in the chat. What's your thoughts on Sancho? He's doing my head in.
What do you mean?
He just stops too much.
Yeah.
You're not in the Bundesliga now. You can't stop, and you're losing.
Yeah. I hear that entirely. Hi, Tish.
Huh?
Oh, we got 2 minutes left. Oh, I just can't wait for this game to be over. We are all Brentford later. Exactly up the B, says Bungle. Indeed. Listen to Matt right there. Get the likes up, guys. We only 9 likes. I'm sure it was more than that. I'm sure there's more than that.
Should be more than that.
25 likes. Oh yeah. Also, if you haven't subbed, click that new button. Major new content coming your way. Exactly. Definitely. You know it, Matt. We've got plenty more match reactions, previews, new shows coming up in the next week. So make sure you look out for that. And not many watch-alongs coming either. After the Liverpool game, the next Tommy Assey's coming on. Nice. After the Liverpool game, the next watch-along will be West Ham versus Arsenal on Sunday. So we can have a nice rest. Ooh, where's the camera shaking? Is it for Tommy Assey? Cedric there. Can we grab a 4th? Imagine if we could win 4-1. That scoreline would flatter us ridiculously.
I'm quite happy, and I'm sure the TTF.
I know the TTF are surely. Let's grab a 4th. Let's make you guys unhappy. Tommy's coming on. Exactly. It's nice to see Tommy Assey. And he's coming on for Cedric. I'm sure he'll receive a nice round of applause, Tommy Assey. It's great to see him back. After 3, nearly 4 months out with a calf injury. What's up?
Chill out, man.
Hey.
He's always flying, he's flinging his hands about. It's doing my head in. I would hate to play for him.
They all love him though, man.
Yeah, no. Well, I'm not a footballer, so that's why.
Oh, man. But yeah, they're just showing the goals in this game. That Xhaka boom. Oh, that's called the game off.
He's nailed as an E-slide as well.
Yeah, unlocked Tavares. That's all right, my bro. No worries. Well, gotta do my shot now because Tommy is on. You did say it. If Tommy comes on, you have to do your shot, Brad. Indeed. Oh, man. Come on, Tommy. If he can grab a goal from a set piece or something like that, he'll keep that in, you know. It's Martinelli for you. That's Martinelli in a nutshell. Yeah, the way they was watching it out, thinking that not when Martinelli's around, he'll chase that down. Even if he was shattered. United or Arsenal have all 11 players beyond the ball right now. Come on, man. Can we grab one more on the counter, though? I can't have the 3-1 scoreline, man. You guys are catching up. Here's Xhaka now. Man of the match, Erdegaard. I called it. I knew it. The guy is a joke, how good he is. Look at him. Simple passes. You look at Tommy. Go on, Tommy. Nice to see him. Hey, Ronaldo. Hey. Tommy Assey. That's what we like to see. That guy's just way better than Cedric. He's done better than Cedric in like 40 seconds than Cedric's done the whole game. Well, I'll say this. Arsenal deserve the win as we couldn't finish our chances, but the scoreline flatters them, says Munzi. Munzi, I'll be honest. Like, I don't think the performance deserves a win, but yes, taking our chances and you guys haven't. That's the difference. And I think it's kind of similar to the game at Old Trafford. I didn't think you guys deserved to win that one, but you did because you took your chances and we didn't. But yeah, it's been a horrendous performance from Arsenal, I'll be honest. And Ketia, that's a good tactical foul there, but the referee gives the advantage. Martinelli, your turn now to make a foul. Gabriel, your turn. Tavares, he's already on a yellow card, so he can't. Well played then. His athleticism helps him out so much. Like we talk about Kyle Walker, but at least Kyle Walker has a bit of defensive positioning, whereas it just doesn't seem like he has that. Tavares, and then Martinelli, go on, Erdegaard will do it. Erdegaard, he loses. Oh, that's poor from Erdegaard there. Man of the match curse. We got about just over a minute left, and yeah, the game should be done. Ramsdale's having a word there. Man of the match, Erdegaard. You see it? Come on, Munzi, man. Did you watch the game? Who else is man of the match? Who else is man of the match in this one then? Munzi, who's man of the match in your eyes? Tommy is back indeed. And listen to Graham. Get T to 400. Thank you, my bro. Appreciate that. There's Tommy again. Ball goes out of play. Probably should be a yellow card there. But yeah, Erdegaard's been class, man. Erdegaard's been definitely the best player in the pitch today. That's a foul throw. Hey, we played better. Yeah, it's true. Exactly. And exactly that, Wilf. It's not about how you play. It's about getting 3 points at this stage of the season. Indeed. On a roll again, 2 in a row. Yeah, can you make it a hat-trick, G. Staffy? It does. Yeah, it will finish 3-1, people. The referee's looking at his watch. Blow your whistle, ref. And that is full time. Arsenal win by 3-1 against Manchester United and currently are in 4th place. Woo! Guys, thank you so much. And really, this is in the place. Thank you, Arsenal. Y'all did it, Tereak. I know. Stressful. Literally the worst game of football I've seen in a long while from Arsenal in particular. And Man United, you were poor, but, you know, I don't know. It's just a shambles at United because how we've been that bad and you've not even got a point out of that is terrible. But for Arsenal to move on and show some grit and determination, look at Jury there, to show some grit and determination to go and, you know, not pack in, not fold, to win in the end. That's important. That penalty miss. There's so many talking points, guys. I'll have to do a whole match reaction on this probably later on in a stream. But guys, I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the love and support that you've shown. Arsenal in 4th at the moment, with Spurs still yet to play against Brentford. We'll be watching that later downstairs for sure. Won't be doing a watch along for it, but Bobby is. So make sure you tune on over there. But great result. Love to everyone in the chat right now. I'm off. I'm out to chill downstairs with the family, play some Fall Guys as well. So yes, people, I'm out. Love to you all. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you for all coming and joining. And we are out. Peace and love. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone.